So
On the day that we already sent messages and stuff, right?
Yeah, yeah. They're supposed to arrive on the 20th.
Okay, so they arrived the day before the wedding, which is good. That gives us like a whole afternoon and evening to plan things with them, make a significant plan. And today it is the 16th, 17th?
Yes,
Wait,
16th.
yeah, that takes them 4 days. Good, 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 good. Um, okay, which means we also have a couple of days worth of messaging Mama.
Mama, message
I
me.
think we know how it's gonna go to message mom.
Yeah, I got a feeling. There's some kind of intuition that you've got.
yeah, but I mean,
Yeah.
there's still a few days till the Griffons arrive.
Yep, we just went over this.
I suggest for one of our sendings, if everyone agrees, maybe we reach out to little Angel Boy and see what happened with him and Uncle Mickey. Maybe worth a shot just to kind of get an idea of what's going on with that.
Do you want to use one of the Ring of Sending days to message Nick just to see what's
No,
up?
the Archon that went to kill him.
I don't. I mean,
But just to like see what's up.
I mean, worth knowing. I feel like it's worth knowing if.
I mean, I agree it's worth knowing, but I feel like we can, know that
Wait.
after this is over, just as well as before.
All right, valid.
I mean, we're not gonna. It's not gonna change anything we do, right? And we have
Yeah, no.
4
It's
more.
it's just
pull
a
up
situation that
Uncle
could
Mickey's
blow up in our
house on
face.
satellite maps and see if there's like a smoke cloud.
Can we do that? Can we retask the? Is there a
So you
holy
need to
order
get
of majors?
what you need to get is scrying, so you can just spy on people without even having to bother them.
None of us are. We don't have a single full spellcaster. That's kind of
It's fucking pathetic.
I feel like the problem with scryings is that I'm pretty sure that Varys would do it like Krieger style, and all of his scryings would be located in various bathrooms.
Look, man.
Yeah.
Why is Varys being portrayed as the predator here? Varys has never done anything.
You have
It's 'cause you're
laid
ugly.
hands. You laid hands on so many people.
So many people.
So
All right,
many
so
people.
what's
Yeah,
what's
but-
the
but-
plan in the
thing
But
is-
meantime?
Arminil is the horny one.
When you were still alive, you were laying hands on people left and right when they were
Oh,
unconscious.
you touched the tra la la.
Okay,
Yeah.
so what's the
Ding,
plan
ding,
in the
dong.
4 days?
I think we wait for the Griffons.
Yep, that's what's happening at the end of the 4 days. So what are you doing in the 4 days while you wait for the Griffins?
Good question.
That's
Sending more message. Oh,
Do we want to go and clear maybe another mob, like on a different entrance? See what's going on the other entrances?
I wanted to also check how crafty everyone is, because we could, in theory, make a few more. Like we could make it so everyone in the party has like a ceremonial walking stick, and the other people won't have the pole of the collapse, whatever it's called, the collapse.
All of collapsing.
I feel
You
like you're doing too much effort to just get 2d6 of damage.
But
You can just throw it.
But it surprises them. It's not going to be surprising at all, and like put them on their back foot kind of thing.
It
Or-
just depends.
I mean,
no more surprising than like just suddenly attacking them, maybe. But again, it's about like not being seen as well.
yeah.
Like
cool,
if they
that's
see,
awesome.
but you're overthinking it. You're trying to you're gamifying it way too much.
Oh, I'm not. I'm actually trying
Well,
to
you
role
are.
play
If
it
you're
by-
constructing a device specifically to try and extract a surprise round, that's gamifying it.
No, I'm not trying to extract surprise round. I'm actually more trying to like. I was more thinking like something that would like just make them walk and be like, ah! Like I thought, it'd be like holy water in the face without them recognizing it, kind of thing.
I don't
and-
think there's any
Yeah.
situation where you don't recognize that you've just had holy water poured on you as an undead.
No, but like because they wouldn't know it's coming at all. It's the difference between like if you see someone throw a water balloon and it hits you in the face, it's very different than if suddenly.
Right, but like if you're on,
water in your face.
but the end result is the same. You're wet.
Would any of you undead like to drink from this punch bowl that is not made with holy water?
That's
That's an interesting question. What happens if undead ingest holy water?
2d6 damage.
That doesn't seem right.
But vampires also, I think,
I'm
with
not gonna
vampires, they also
try and
block
sit and
regeneration
homebrew
from
something right
vampires.
now, on short notice. You should have said this before the game if you wanted to be part of the strategy.
Yeah.
But
but
2d6 damage
also-
for holy water.
And
Okay.
and also in vampires, I think they block regeneration.
I would have to look at their page.
I mean, That's how. I mean, that's like.
I
think
don't.
how it
I
is in
wouldn't take
0.5.
anything you say for worth anything because your experience is with 3.5, and it's been almost entirely wrong for 5e monsters.
Okay. Well, I mean, it still
Okay,
would hold
okay, you
up.
are correct though. If the vampire takes radiant damage or damage from holy water, the trait doesn't function. But I don't know if you guys would know that or not.
But
I
it
mean,
still would be the case.
we can roll knowledge arcana for that, something like that, or history.
So
But vampires
I
are
mean, you'd
common
have to. I
folklore
mean,
knowledge.
you have to know to roll something. You have to know. You
Yeah.
have to know to want to roll something. You don't even know to
Yeah,
need to roll
but
it.
I mean, vampires are common folklore in
Sure,
the
I'm just
realms,
saying.
I
I'm just
assume.
saying. The specific mechanics of disrupting regeneration is different than knowing that they can regenerate.
So here's a question though, Drew, because like if we were to pull out holy water to throw at them, we would then need to roll initiative, right? Like
Anytime you're going to make an attack, you need to make an
yeah,
initiative roll.
but like if we all had things that looked like stabs or staves, I guess.
If you're going to make an
then,
attack, you need to
know,
you need to roll an initiative roll.
But, like,
Anytime you're
if
going to make
we're-
an attack, you need to roll an initiative.
What?
Yes,
Anytime
but
you make an attack, you have to roll initiative. That is how the game
But
works.
if you get the surprise round, depends on other matters.
Yes.
But you need to roll regardless.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, but you're saying then that like if we all engage our staves, like so if I use my pole thing that I've made, and I say I use it, then I have to roll initiative before I use it?
You every time combat begins, you always roll initiative. Then it is determined. So there's 5 steps for determining combat. You determine whether any creature has surprise. You establish where creatures are. You roll initiative. You take turns, and then you begin the next round, and then those repeat.
Okay, that's what I'm asking. I'm asking like would
So
the
you
would-
can't.
would we
There's no
not be
combat
able
that takes
to-
place outside of an initiative roll.
Would we not be able to these staves in a surprising way? In a way that we wouldn't be
The rolling initiative and surprise are intrinsically linked. There's no way you get a surprise round without also rolling for initiative.
Yeah, but yeah,
I've
no,
already
I
told
know.
you that yours would be if you use it in the right way, you get a surprise round because because it's not expected.
But you
Yeah,
still need to roll it for the rounds
You
after it.
always have to
I
roll initiative.
know, because then we're in combat. I get that. The question wasn't whether we roll initiative, period. Whether or not we need to roll it in order to use these things, like whether or
Whenever
not
you attack, you have to roll initiative.
it's the only way. So, if everyone else had one of these staves, would they be able to use them in a surprising way? Is the question.
It's entirely situational.
I mean, I don't see the harm in everyone having one if we have 4 days to diddle about anyway, and there's like not something we need to do, that everyone
Well,
can make one.
you don't have 6 poles of collapsing.
Yes, but but I thought of a different way that can be made as well. That other people need to make them with like basically a 6-foot pole
Well,
that
Varys-
only has.
Varys, I
What?
think, and Harmon will probably do more damage without using
Okay.
that than
Yeah.
with it.
Yeah, but they can't. That's why I asked, because like if they pull out their weapons, then they're not going to get. Then they can't be surprising like that. If it's like now we attack. whereas-
It depends on the circumstances. Because
I mean,
if they're
if-
coming
if
up from
you can
behind
peek
and they're
through a
stealth,
hallway and
then
shoot
yes,
someone
they're
with an arrow.
surprised. But yeah, if you pull your sword out in front of somebody, obviously there's not going to be surprise.
Yeah, but that's what
If
I'm
you
saying,
start
like, whereas,
prepping
like,
your stick in front of somebody in full sight, they're probably not going to be surprised either. It's
I'm not-
entirely situational.
I don't have to prep the stick though. That's the whole point, is that it is prepped.
Okay, but
all
if
I have to do.
There's some kind of method of activation
Yeah, but
that makes
it's
it
not
that
like
makes
the-
it visible. And because of initiative, let's go with the game. Let's just do the game.
Yes.
I feel like we're
I-
spending way too much time thinking about this a narrow hypothetical.
I have an idea. I have an idea for our I think Kilo will like
Involves
this idea.
hollowing out another stick. I swear to God.
No. It involves my spell selection and usage.
Okay.
I think right before we go, I cast Aid, and then we wait an hour so that I get that spell slot back on a short rest. But every single one of us has plus 5 HP for the next 7 hours
I
afterwards.
mean, I can do the same with Rally. If we get more
Yeah,
HP.
but I'm
You
saying
don't get
I
yours
can
back
do
on a
it.
short rest though. He does because he
No,
has-
I get it. I get the Spirited Iron short rest as well.
But how long does it last?
It's the temp HP, so it's up to long rest.
Oh, okay. So I mean, I was
But I
just
don't
gonna
like
give
it because
everyone.
it's gamey to like use rally and then take a short rest to recharge and give everyone
It
free
is a
5
bit
HP.
gamey, yeah.
Well, but in my case, is it gamey if I'm giving aid and
I mean,
then
it's
wait an
it
hour?
is, yeah. Of course, it's gamey.
Well, yeah, but also right before we get there, I would. I don't know if you would want to do this if you think it would break out into combat within an hour, but also I do have Warding Bond that I could cast on Vara, which gives her +1 AC, +1 to saves, half damage, but it only lasts an hour. But I would we would split the damage between me and you if you take any damage.
That's cool.
Which, given I'm a lot tankier than you, but it's kind of a question of if combat starts, it's kind of already late because it's an action.
I mean, it makes sense to do, I think, because Vera's going to be in there no matter what, and she's not very able
Tanky.
to defend things. Yeah.
Yeah, but
But the question is, once combat starts, I would have to blow an action on it.
Yeah, but you just said you could do it beforehand, right?
Yeah, it only lasts an hour though, so
What
it's
does?
basically a question of warding
Less?
bond.
Oh,
It's only 1 hour. Basically, do you think that if anything goes down, it'll happen in less than an hour, or?
do you have material? Does it have material components of like
I
that?
mean, you
spell?
can cast it like right before you enter, right?
The material component looks like it's a pair of rings.
What at least 50 GP each, which you and the target must wear for the duration.
Yeah, but he has a
Do we-
spellcasting focus, doesn't he?
If he has a focus, then
Yeah.
it's good. Yeah, good.
And
Oh, yeah,
that
yeah,
means
yeah,
that
yeah.
since it's not consumed, he doesn't need it.
Okay, cool.
Okay, good.
That's
I
the
just
rule.
want to clarify this.
It's you only need the component if it's consumed. Or it depends. If you have a focus, you only need the component if it's consumed.
So
Gotcha.
plus 1 AC and saving throws and it has resist all damage. So each time it takes damage, you take the same amount of damage. Okay. So basically the damage is split between two than just taking it, just one taking it all.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah. I mean that you could do it to Vara, I think.
All right, so that's my plan. What are we gonna do for the next 4 days? Does Thane have any input? Because he's been kind of silent till now.
Yeah, so I'm kind of wondering whether or not we can make use of those dumbass paladins back there somehow. Like either for the diversion or try to get them to help us in some way. If we've got 4 days, I'm curious if that makes sense or not. Like get them to come around the outside or something and
Well,
try to...
the problem is that there's only like they've kind of
Like 18 of them or something like that.
yeah.
15?
There's less than 30. 30 is the max, but there's less than 30 of them for the entire citadel. They're
Okay.
not leaving.
And we
Are
will
we
get
planning-
12 Griffon Riders.
Yeah.
So maybe how many people can each Griffon carry? 2?
We'll have to see till they get
the
there.
rider and one guest.
Okay. So I just need to calculate how we would have to. We would have we could take 4 Griffon riders with us on foot. Then we have 8 guys on Griffons, and then they can carry the other 8 as well. So we could split it like that. So we have more people down with us if necessary.
Yeah. But I guess the question is, are we planning on, I guess...
It's not a good idea to brute force it because there are all these vampires and Polklos and shit. So we will die if we try to brute force it if we can't make it quick.
I think how long roughly does anyone Thane seems like the kind of guy that would know this because he's all animal shit. I don't think any of us are animal shit. Does he know the speed of a griffin roughly? How long it would take for one to reach our safe spot to the temple?
Yeah, it's
What's
like
the fly speed? What's the fly speed of an African swallow?
Yeah, hold on.
An African griffin.
Is it...
I told you the other day, or I put it in chat. It takes about like 2 minutes.
Really? So we should probably give the ring of sending.
So, real quick, Kilo. So surprise, basically, everybody who is surprised doesn't act during the surprise round, but otherwise initiative follows the order. Okay, but so yeah, it takes about 2 to 3 minutes. So it's definitely a timing issue because if you try to call them in combat, it's like okay, now we've got to wait 20 turns. What is it more than 20 turns even? No, it's 20,
136
yeah,
it's
seconds,
20 to 30 turns basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, if my lady Vara Ilsanane agrees, I could possibly, maybe using some sort of thaumaturgy, do some sort of distraction for the people that are the actual guests, right? To maybe prevent them from being aware of the Shadar Kai being taken out by SEAL Team 6. Right before they go in to kill the Shadar Kai is when they call in the Griffin Riders. Kill the Shadar Kai.
Can you throw your voice though, or are you just loud?
Yeah, pretty sure you can.
I can make like a loud booming sound.
No, but you can have it from somewhere else, right?
Yes. I can make a booming sound come from the opposite direction, right?
I mean, that's for you to know.
Yeah. But yes, he can.
I can make
You can create an instantaneous sound that originates from a point of your choice within range. So yes, he can do that. And the range is... doesn't say. Oh, 30 feet.
So if I'm chilling maybe on the east side, I can make some sort of boom, thunder, loud noises on that side. While they seal Team 6, we give Harmonil the Ring of Sending. He calls in the Griffin Riders beforehand, right? He calls in the Griffin Riders before he goes to take them out. I try to make a big performance
them when they get here.
And in fact, I could pose as your jester, as your new jester. I could pose as your plaything, right? Your little retard jester.
Little sex toy.
I can try doing a bunch of ridiculous.
I love
little
that even though it's so clear that she's allowed to bring guests, it's like, what if I'm the sex jester? It's like, dude.
Well, I'm just thinking a reason that I could be putting on a performance. We could put on a performance together, right? I'm doing little dumb cartwheels and
You're
shit.
cutting your dick off and you're reattaching it.
Yeah, exactly.
You said
and then
sex
I'm doing
gesture,
that.
Man, I didn't say sex gesture.
I'm doing that. But I'm doing that in the east end of the building. Try to distract as many of the guests as I can. Do some thaumaturgy to make loud noises and shit to kind of mask
you've
the
seen
Griffin.
The building. Is there like? There's not really like enough of it for you to be doing it in an east end, quote unquote, and for them not to know.
I was thinking like
unless
this.
It's in like a different room.
I was thinking that room on the right side there with all the tables and shit. And I was thinking maybe making, that eastern courtyard noises coming from there so that when the Griffins come from the west end, possibly it distracts at least some of the people that are in this dining table area.
This is southern right here, to be clear.
Okay, well, I was thinking, the big building with the room with all the fucking people.
Okay.
Yeah. I was thinking we would be in there making our grand entrance, putting on a little show.
Well, you have to come in through up here. If you're coming in from above, if the Griffins are entering somewhere, they have to come in from above.
I'm talking about me and Vara who are in the actual.
Oh right. Okay, but that's
the
floor
wedding.
2 though. So down on floor 1, you still haven't seen.
All right, so I'm figuring we would be on this east end. I create some thaumaturgy, loud booming noises to the east. The Griffins come from the west. They seal Team 6 it. The Harmonil actually tells the Griffins to come before he seal Team 6, him and Thane, before they take out the guards, so that they're already on their way. I'm trying to distract anyone else from coming. And then, does that kind of make sense?
I have no idea what you were trying to explain.
I don't understand what the fuck you're saying. You're saying to make sounds in one area of the castle while the rest of the Griffin. Hey, hold on 1 second.
Any combat, I have no idea what you're trying to explain. When things start happening,
He said. Thank you. He's saying that he wants to make a sound in one area, where the Griffins go up top, and you and him go from as guests.
Yeah, so me and Vera go as guests. We make a big entrance.
But
We're
for some
trying to
reason
put
he
on
described it as him being a sex jester, which kind of threw the whole thing off.
Yes. So I could be your replacement for Laris, your little silly jester, and we're doing cartwheels and shit.
We don't really need to explain why you're there. You can just be the guest.
Yeah. Whatever. So we're doing a performance. I make big booming noises on the east end to distract a lot of these guys. Meanwhile, the rest of the guys we make invisible, take the route I took. And right before they break into the room, one of them has the ring of sending. So they call the Griffins ahead of time.
Well, if it's right before you break into the room, then, again, it takks 30
Well,
rounds,
maybe about a minute before they break into the room, because
then
they
you got 10 rounds
assume.
to 20 rounds.
I mean,
Yeah.
so a lot of your plans seem to be predicated on
This doesn't seem like a very good plan.
a lot of the plans seem to be predicated on oh, we'll do a show and mask some sounds like that. But you're assuming that the dude is going to treat us as though we are actual guests, which is not going to be the case.
Well, I think before the actual reception, before the ceremony, I feel confident that this guy seems like a flair for the dramatic. He's going to wait to spring the trap on us at the actual wedding.
So you're saying go to the reception?
Yes.
I mean, we could all go in
Would
as
want it.
guests, to be honest with that. Either that's the point.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can
but
all
then-
go as guests and have the Griffins come up top.
yeah.
I don't know why we all don't do one of the other, like all SEAL Team 6s or all go in as guests.
I feel like you guys don't really
Hmm.
understand what SEAL Team 6 is doing. Although I guess they
my
do kill a lot of Iraqi weddings.
My idea was just that I was going to make Harmon, Fane, and the brothers invisible ahead of time.
Well, your also idea was that you were a sex jester that was making noises. So that
No. So you don't understand. My point was, me and Vera go as the guests. We're trying to create as much of a distraction so that if they do enter some sort of engagement with the Shadarkai and kill them, everybody else is not really paying attention.
Yeah, but I mean,
does Thane not have silence?
I do have silence. So he does
You
have
guys
silence. Yeah.
Okay. So what
I'm-
you're saying is, so if I may, you're saying that Varys and Vera go to the wedding and make
Yes.
nice with Laris and blah blah blah. Oh, we're gonna see Mom get married, blah blah blah. Meanwhile, the other people are upstairs. They've gone in through the telescope port, whatever you call it. They're sneaking through that area. They go down into the second floor and they fight the Shadarkai with Thane silence,
Yes.
making it so that there's no sounds leaving. And then
Yes.
I guess you do this during the reception, and then once that's done, Harmonil or whoever has the ring ascending would message Vera and Varys that that's been done, and then they would leave.
I was more under the impression that he would message the Griffins.
Any
Right before
situation
they
where
do.
the Griffins have to fly over the city and aren't already here is like so much time you're wasting. You're basically saying you're willing to wait 20 to 30 turns for these people.
My point
That is a-
was more so that he knows it's only going to take a few seconds to take out the Shadarkai. Maybe a couple rounds. Was that he calls them like a minute and a half early to 2 minutes. He times it.
I'm just saying, still, any situation where this gets into combat and you're waiting on Griffins means that you're waiting 20 to 30 turns. Or
Yeah.
15
but
to 20,
not
or
if
10
he
to 15.
calls them. Not if he gives them the signal to start their flight 2 minutes or so before they go after the
How long
Shadarkai.
will it take them to come once summoned?
3 minutes. We'll say 3 minutes.
3 minutes.
Okay, so
You can
two-
you want to say you're gonna call them, wait, count out 3 minutes, and then go to try and Simon type.
I'm saying you call them with sending, and then you wait 2.5 minutes.
So here's my concern,
Okay.
Greggy boy. My concern is that I agree with your thought. Like, he seems like he'd have a flair for the dramatic. He's gonna want to wait. But the thing is, if we are also clearly waiting. There's no conceivable world where he's like, oh, she's just here for the wedding. Lovely.
It's like, what are we both
know,
buying
I am
time for?
To get mom out and or kill him. And so, like,
So-
if I'm like, oh, we're here for a wedding, goody.
I have a better idea.
Something is happening, and he's going to double down the guard, or he's going to do something. Like, there's no way
Well,
that. Like,
I think
I have a better idea
I
actually.
think- I think what they're saying is that like you go there and like that same day that they're extracting it, so there's not time for him to double the guard. Like
no,
you're
I'm not. No, I'm saying, but like,
Okay.
But there's a big difference between. But he can, send 20 extra guys to the room. Is what I'm saying. Like,
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
he
yeah,
can't
yeah,
double
yeah.
guard of the place. Like, but he can move guys around in the place. Like, there are so many people in and around this place. There's not just the 4 guys in that room.
Yeah.
And if we're just like, oh, this is such a lovely wedding. I can't wait to see what happens. He's gonna send another dozen dudes into that room. Like,
Well, yeah, that's,
have a different
and
idea.
that kind of comes down to how you and Varys play it. But
So,
yes, okay.
what-
What were you saying, Euros?
I have a different idea.
Mm.
How many people can Varys turn invisible?
How,
4.
4
Oh, so
for a minute, right?
For
No, 1 hour.
for an hour.
An hour. Holy shit. Okay, that's huge. That changes things.
That's why I said I turned them invisible, and then they can go through the whole area invisible and get to where they have to go, and then just spring the trap.
I mean, shouldn't we have like more people fight the Shadakai?
I mean,
Or
how
some of them.
strong?
I mean, I feel like we should probably have everybody.
I think Harmonel had history before that they're probably each of them is probably as strong as like a pretty skilled Elven warrior, like one of the better Elven warriors because they've
Because they get reincarnated all the time.
they're all immortal warriors basically.
Like a Chiavos or like a Harmonel?
Sorry, say that again.
Would they be like a Chiavos or like a Harmonel?
That's a good question. Yeah, probably closer to. They're probably not as strong as Harmonel.
Well, I was just thinking that perhaps
As reticent as I am to say that.
Thane, Harmonil, and the 2 brothers, I was thinking at least, would be able to take on 4 guys,
Yeah.
given that, they're magical. I was just thinking
Wouldn't you
they
hope
would be able to
so?
take them on.
Yeah.
I would hope so.
With a good surprise around from invisibility. Maybe.
Yeah,
Plus-
that's
plus
true. Yeah, I
surprise.
forgot about the surprise. Yeah.
Well, the thing is also, like, you guys don't actually need to take them out either. Like, if you can, I guess we don't know how tanky Mom Sinane is, but if you can get them out front of her, the Haon could potentially knock
That's a great
down.
point too. That's a great point too.
Motion down.
Is
From
that yeah?
now on, just get out the fucking window.
I mean, yes, she can. The space there is so conducive to somebody holding a choke point while other people leave, right? Because it's all that one wide, right? And then because friendlies can move through friendlies, but enemies can't move through enemies.
Can you show the map again of that room?
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah,
Because all you need to do
then
is,
you
like,
went, but then so you got to go. It's like down here,
Yeah.
and then through there,
But they can get out that window, right? They can get out the windows in that
Up.
room.
and then there. You can't leave through these windows now, unless you
What about the-
unless you Misty step.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's a problem though. Where can they get out then?
Well, they're entering and leaving through this the fucking
Astronomy tower.
observation tower. Yeah.
Yeah, and where do they need to go through to get there?
And so
Like-
that's where the griffins are dropping off, and then so that's why you said this is the 3rd story right now. So
Okay.
you leave that, and then you go down, go through this little passage here, up, and then you go back up again, over, you go down through that left passage there,
Oh, that's
and then
so
you go.
awkward.
It is
That's
incredibly
so
awkward.
So I am more concerned, like if they have like a Mom Shunai chained or something, then it's going to be trickier.
She wasn't chained.
Can,
She
wasn't
was,
chained,
she was
okay.
she was sitting there in a daze. That was it.
can
Okay.
Thane break any of the masonry around the windows? Given his
Well, the
his
wind,
rock.
so
You will need a pickaxe or something like that. And that's
do
not
you
going to
have
be
like stone
stealthy.
shape or something, Thane?
Hold on, let me look.
I know
Man,
he
you should know every spell off the top of your head.
Oh no, I don't have
Just kidding.
spell, but I do have inventory.
It's like racial thing.
Yeah,
Wondering
but
what else is in there exactly.
that wouldn't be
Yeah,
stealthy
stone-
if he was
stone
trying to
shape.
break the stones on the wall.
Really?
Yeah, Yeah, but the stone cutting thing is just for like
That's just
history
knowing
check.
about it.
Yeah.
Plus,
So-
if he started carving like a hole in the wall, that they will notice that something is wrong there.
But
Could
could he use his knowing of the stone to like find weak points and like use his tools to leverage shit
Well,
out?
I think technically it's like history of it, but I think I mean, you could definitely cast like silence and then probably like increase the size of a hole. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
But-
crowbar and stuff.
But yeah, but that
If
but I
they
guess
don't notice
really
it.
would that let you bypass much more than just this little area here? I mean, I
Well,
guess that would let you
that's
come in up here.
My concern is that there's a lot of ups and downs and things that connect to other things. I'm like,
Okay, yeah.
Sorry.
So you're saying like if you like pop this window open here.
basically, yeah, and
but-
be able to jump out
Yeah.
onto the griffins.
So
I
you'd
guess
have
they
to-
come.
So.
So what
thoughts there.
floor
So
is
you'd
it?
have to. That's the third floor, or yeah, that's the third floor right there. So you'd have to catch
Well, we
the
got
stuff
the-
that's breaking, so it doesn't fall on the vampires, so they're not
Well, they-
aware.
I mean, like if we're getting extracted, it doesn't really matter if they're like, oh god, there's people up there, right?
Well, you want
Yeah,
to
because
get
Those
in
vampires
at
to fly
least.
at you.
You want to get in without getting spotted immediately, right? Because you're gonna
Oh,
have
no,
to.
no. I'm
okay.
saying for getting out though. I'm saying for getting out. Like they get in the way they
oh,
get.
yeah, from the inside. Oh, yeah. From the inside. Oh, yeah, with the pit. Yeah. So does somebody have like a pickaxe or something?
Yeah,
I've got
into the crowbar
Yeah, I've got a crowbar, so you could just like
and a hammer
Yeah.
too, right?
Yeah, I've got a hammer.
Hammer, crowbar, pittons. Okay, yeah, you guys
Yeah,
could totally.
hammer
Yeah, you
and
guys
a
could start.
crowbar.
Yeah, all together, you guys would probably have that window. You know, could probably have that disassembled fairly easily within
Yeah.
not too long.
I mean, you could even like have like
It
things
won't
start
be
ripping
it
apart the
won't be
window
stealth even with
while-
silence that we were assembling a window.
What?
I guess the issue is, would they not hear us?
I mean, but they will see that someone is assembling a window. That's the point.
Yes, yeah. So that's.
I mean, you can also pop out like all of the stones on the inside though, and just leave like the facade on the outside, so you just kick it out before you hop out. If you're doing it carefully, at least, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know the integrity of the construction. So
But that's what I'm saying, because Thane knows stonework. Like
Yeah.
if he's like, oh, I see how this works. Like he can use his knowledge of stones.
It's like
to
Mace
do-
Windu seeing shatter points.
Basically, yeah.
Don't act
would
like
that be
don't
good,
act like
though?
you read Shatterpoint, Kilo.
Like, would it be feasible for him to?
Yeah, I
to
think he'd
basically
probably have
carve
it.
the
He'd
window?
probably have an advantage to that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. So because then like he could start doing that while the brothers.
And even if that doesn't work, even if that like ends up not being fast enough, that's at least an alternative. You know.
Yeah.
I think we're overthinking it.
Okay. What's your Harmonil solution then that doesn't involve thinking?
Oh, mighty one. Oh, thoughtless one.
I mean, we could just simply like command with a ring. If you have like this telepathically, like you have like this messaging ring or something, we could like telepathically tell Mamsunane to make a run for that corridor, and then we
I
block
don't
it.
think she'll do it.
She doesn't seem to be in a state
Yeah.
where that's going to even be a thing.
But yeah,
Four guys. Like she can't just like make a run for it.
the
My assumption is that either she did that already and that's why there's four guys around her, or they're certain that she's going to do that and that's why there's four guys around her. But either way, those guys are there to keep her there. They're not
yeah.
sure.
So we need
Yeah,
to take
Mom's
them
a
out.
feisty bitch.
Yeah, so we need to figure out to take them to disable them at the very least.
So
How about feign silence, and then
How long
fucking
is silence? A minute?
It's 10 minutes.
10
last-
minutes?
10
Yeah.
minutes.
Guys,
Wow.
these spells are crazy. Who gave you these?
It's a third level spell.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Actually, it's second level. Just kidding. But
Um,
I'm saying feign
Overpower
silence.
Andaliar?
Thane and the brothers, target each Shadowkai one by one.
I think silence is huge. I think not
But
attracting
if he
attention
casts silence,
from men is
invisibility
big.
will break.
Yeah.
okay, so just so it's clear.
But
Okay, so
the silence thing for the pickaxe. If Thane casts silence while he's invisible, he will break the invisibility.
Well, that's
that's
the
an
point.
issue.
So
yeah, but by
but what
the
we-
time you're pickaxing, you're leaving invisibility because you already killed everybody. The
Okay,
pickaxe
so
is
that's-
the way out, not in.
Okay, so we go in, kill everybody, and then
So
we
you-
pickaxe our way
You
out.
go in. So here's an idea, right? So
yeah, I mean,
four people can go invisible. right? So Vera and
Mm-mm.
God forbid one of the fucking brothers, Finderwell.
I mean, I would rather have one of the brothers and
I know you
Varys
would,
in
but
us
let,
and
let me
give
let me
one.
finish though. One of the brothers, Finderwell, go to the wedding, and then the other 4 main members of the party are disguised or turned invisible. Grint, I don't know what we do with Grint.
We'll just look. We'll stash him. He's fine. He's gonna be sad, but it's
He's just got to hang.
Yeah, you can
Yeah,
you can have him carried by one of the griffins.
Can any of the brothers step?
Vahan can miss the
Vahion
step.
can step. So you want Vahion then?
But the hand can also get killed in like 2 seconds, right?
He's
Yeah,
he's as squishy as you. He's actually probably tougher than you a little bit.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
got a
so-
No, but Vara has this uncanny dodge and evasion shit. So
yeah. True.
Yeah, but that requires. Okay, so I mean, I can take the hand and then leave him to die if that's what you're saying. Because if you're playing,
My thoughts were that there's not enough people for everybody to go invisible.
yeah.
So somebody has to go with you.
My plan would be that I go with Varys and he does all the things he said, like that we
It's
share
an hour, so I guess.
damage. That he and I can both step. Honestly, he's okay with being permadead anyway. He doesn't really think his life's worth living. So if he has to be left behind, he's the person to leave behind. I know that might sound harsh, but like
These are my people.
sort of thing that Varys would want. And I think what makes sense to me is that he and I go to the wedding and we make it rather clear that we're kind of squirrely there and not happy. And so it seems like we're
I don't
up
think
to
that's
something.
going to be hard for you to do.
Make it so it seems like we're up to something.
Yeah.
And the second we see Laris, we try to attack him. We make it seem like the entire reason we're there is to kill him, and that's it, basically. And while we're
Spring
doing
the
that,
trap super early.
the other 4 are sneaking into the room to get Mom Sinane out, and then basically when
30
we
seconds. 30
yeah,
seconds
and
out,
then-
you call the griffins.
yeah, and Varys and I basically we're not gonna have contact. with
Have
them, but
coordinate so
we'll-
that they get they're like 30 seconds out when you start combat or whatever.
I just thought of one major issue.
Yeah.
If I make 4 of them invisible, I do not have my Misty Step.
yeah, because if you cast another spell, you break it.
Well, no. I do not have my Misty Step. You're invisible last. You're
Because
invisible
you
last.
lose the spell slots. Or what?
Yeah, I don't have any spell slots if I make 4 people invisible.
Oh, do you
But then
need
again, then again, if we time it where it's about an hour, would me mingling count as a short rest or no? No, right?
No. Because you're on edge.
but
So
Yeah.
invisibility lasts an hour, and you need to rest an hour.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
time would run out.
Yeah.
All right, whatever.
Okay.
That's fine. That's
so,
fine. I'll cut my way out.
So what do you want to do during the 4 days while you wait for the Griffin Riders?
Chill.
Chill. Okay.
So
I mean, maybe we could clear out another mob in a
you
different
wanna go
entrance or
back to
something.
like the entrance to Helm's Hold?
what level is Misty Step then, and what level is invisibility?
They're both second
Second.
level. I have 4
Both
second level
for
spots.
him.
Do you have any 3rd level spells?
No.
Ugh, you just have a bunch of
He's
second.
really not that great of a character.
Well, no, the reason is because I'm split across 2 different things. So
Yeah.
I don't
Great
And
character.
undead.
I don't have 3rd levels.
Yeah. Okay, so you guys.
chill and prepare.
Okay, so you guys basically, I guess you're still at that house on the edge then, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys set up there. Who's keeping watch? Varys.
Varys was undead. We can't sleep.
Yeah.
Doesn't
Well,
Yeah.
it's all uneventful anyway. You don't see anybody entering or leaving the city. It's kind of eerie, especially for Varys, who's like been to Neverwinter before. He's never seen. It's crazy. It's like 28 days later when the guy's like walking through London and it's like there's nobody fucking here. What's happening?
Nice.
But yes, so just before noon on the 20th, you all die of latent cholera.
Mm.
Harmonel's bitten by a snake. So just before noon, 11 griffins like appear in the
Where is the
sky.
12th?
Wait, we just skip 4 days?
Unless you have something what you want to do, because I asked and everybody said they were just chilling.
I was thinking for a sec.
Okay.
I mean, like,
all right. Well, if there's something you want to do in the 4 days, you tell me.
4 days with a ring of messaging to use. So
Okay.
in note, I send that to Mom.
I think
she
she'll get again, say
says-
again. It's a
That
trap. I
was
love
the
it.
next day as well. So I still have 3 more days.
Yeah, it's always that reply. It's stuck. It's
Bitch's brain is gone, though,
That's
dude.
the reply you get each time, but you can put the messages in there.
So something we
And
haven't
maybe
considered.
maybe they are getting through to her and she can't respond. You don't know, but so you can make that you can decide for yourself and keep sending those.
Well,
So
I
what
think-
happens? What happens if she doesn't want to come with us? Do we just abduct her, basically?
Yes.
Well, you can she's pretty she looked pretty fucked. So it's like if she doesn't want to come with you, it's probably like if she doesn't want to come with you and it's very clearly that she's like, oh, and I'm
Killer.
also in charge for some reason. It's like
Stockholm syndrome or
you
something
know,
like
yeah.
that.
But either way, yeah. You're taking the bitch. I think is the idea, right?
Yeah.
I mean, obviously that's up to Kilo, but
Well, after Vera gets this, sends the message on the next morning, and then gets this response, she's going to relay it to the rest of the group, and ask them what their thoughts are.
She's under a spell, probably.
Each time.
She's probably under a spell.
Yep.
But a spell that makes it so she has to say this, or that she can't say more.
Let's see some. I don't know. Maybe she got like some intelligence damage, or something with a spell, and she can't really talk much.
it's probably here. Make an Arcana check, Kilo.
I believe I have
Was
no.
that an uh-oh?
I got 2 Arcana. I'll take them.
All right. Take it to the bank.
20.
Oh
Wow.
shit! You know every spell that has been written. You literally you become the weave for a moment. No, you know that
Oh.
you think she's probably under a Gaze spell or some kind of powerful command, but probably Gaze.
Which means that she has to say that.
She is in some way she is compelled to do a specific action, and you can layer these spells to achieve a diverse range of effects, because the duration is 30 days, and you can basically so you can just keep casting them and layering them. But basically, if they don't do what the spell commands, they die. Unless
So
the
the
command
que-
is something suicidal or that would kill them anyway.
So why would they command her to tell Vera that it's a trap?
That's part of the that's part of the trap, right?
Well, I mean, that's the question, though. The question is whether or not, because that's why I wanted to know, like, if she's limited and can't say certain
And that
things,
also comes into the wording of the spell too.
or if she's being made to say it's a trap. I love you. Because if she's being made to say that,
Yeah,
Well, that's what I-
it depends a lot on the specific wording of the spell, because you could word it in ways that allow her to sort of get her own wording in, or you could word it where she's got to say a specific thing, or
So Vera's going to express concern, though, that she said this.
because I'll tell you, because you got a 20. I'll just tell you what the text of the spell is. You place a magical command on a creature that you can see within range, forcing it to carry out some service or refrain from some action or course of activity as you decide.
So it could be that the spell is basically forcing her to refrain from telling you.
Anything other than that it's a trap.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is some weird mindfuck shit going on.
Sorry, what was the name of the spell? It's not commandy. It's like a higher level
It's
command.
Geas. So it's Geas. Geas.
Heck,
Yeah.
geez.
Gaia.
So she's probably under the influence of the gaze. The gaze agenda got
yeah,
her.
the gay influence. Yeah. But But Vera probably assumes that it's several of these at once to achieve the desired effect, because it's kind of each instance of it is limited to like one command or directive or refrainment.
Do I have any sort of? We could forcibly take her to the paladins. One of them probably has.
Remove curse or something.
Is there any spell that could
Remove curse, greater restoration, wish.
If only I had 2 more levels in paladin. God damn it. Oh, you know what? You know what? Actually, if I
and
if
also
I-
the caster can revoke it at will.
if I
What
skip
happens
out,
to- Yeah.
if I skip out on taking my paladin level on next level up, I could get remove curse as a warlock.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's irrelevant now. But we need to
Yeah,
get
that's
her
not
out
really.
So
Yeah.
Sarah is going to brood over that response for a while, and she's also going to let everyone else know that if they think they could make use of some staves of holy water, she'll show them the design for making one. So if anyone wants to make one, I can show you how to make one.
I'll take a pass.
Okay.
I mean, it doesn't need it either because you can do more damage otherwise.
I'm gonna try to stay away from the holy water myself.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Varys probably doesn't want that.
Does holy water hurt Varys?
Oh yeah,
He's
he's
undead.
Yeah, he's undead.
I'm totally keeping these vials of holy
I
water.
I hadn't even realized it until Greg said it, so I'm glad he thought it, but I hadn't even realized that. Yeah, but yeah,
No, that's true.
he's
So he'll
undead.
need to
So.
like,
Okay, so
when I'm about to say the word, you'll need to like hunker into your cloak or something.
Okay, so
Okay.
unless Keela, if you want to send any more messages during the next couple days, you can just put them in
So-
their posture or
The next day, Vera's going to ask this. Don't do it. Don't you fucking do it. I fucking hate you. Oh, interesting. Okay.
All right, so
Okay. Upon getting this this response, Vera's going to get a little bit of a sprightliness in her step, and she's going to inform the group that her mother is in there and she is alive and she is able to be staved. It would seem.
she sends you this GIF. It's a trap.
Yeah. If you sent the same thing, I was going to deeply consider that we like firebomb the whole place and be done with it.
Yeah, but okay. So
The thing is,
You
if
gave
she said the
me
exact-
enough wiggle room there, you know.
Yeah.
All right, so
you said the Griffins were arriving.
yeah, on the 20th, just before noon, you see them like appear in front of the sun. You know, even though that doesn't really make sense from where they're heading from, it's very cinematic, so that's where they appear. And they all 11 of them alight in kind of like a chevron formation in front of you. And the leader dismounts from his griffin and approaches, putting his helmet under his arm. And you guys recognize him from before. He's the guy that was outside the west gate.
Fucker.
Yeah,
Oh,
Hammond
that
Vanter.
cunt.
And
How
he
many-
salutes.
How many?
There's 11 of them,
11.
Where's the 12th?
not a 12th. Is there supposed to be 12?
Yes,
Was there? Well, then there's 12.
you specifically said it doesn't.
Well, then it's a dozen. It's 11 and the leader, we'll say. That makes sense.
You usually have flights of 4, and so you'd have 3 squads
Yeah.
then.
Well, don't tell me what to do. He so
Telling you how it
he salutes kind of everybody at once, and he introduces himself as Captain Hammond Vanter, and he doesn't seem to recognize you guys at all.
Is he a captain, or is he? Wouldn't he not be like an air commander? Air commander.
Well, he's like a captain of the Griffin Guard, but I don't think that they don't have like the air tradition that they'd I mean, I guess it's sort of a carried over nautical tradition because it was part of the Navy first. I don't know. I don't feel like that's fitting here. So he's just a captain of the Griffin Guard.
I want to call him Air Commando Van.
Yeah, whatever.
But he says the open lords say we're here to save Neverwinter. From above, it seems as if we've got our work cut out for us.
Indeed.
And he untucks a letter from his belt and hands it to Vera. And he says, "I've been asked to deliver this to you, Lady Vera."
So I'll take it and open it.
All right. Anthrax. Make Constitution save. The letter bears the seal of Waterdeep, and once you open it up, it says, "Lady Ilsenane, Sirs Finderwell and Alluro. The Masked Lords and the Lords Alliance have a vested interest in the restoration of Neverwinter. Should you be able to restore Neverwinter and discover who is responsible, you would be richly rewarded, and Waterdeep would propose Nightstone's membership into the Lords Alliance. Attached is a writ granting you authority from the Lords Alliance to, for some reason I've written Birds Alliance, to act as officer of law within the Neverwinter region, should you choose to accept the offer enclosed above. Signed, Open
Wait.
Lord Raymond Orvand."
We become officer of law in Neverwinter?
The Neverwinter region.
Like, as
There's
in, like,
one for
right
each
now?
member of the party, except Grint. And
as in,
Diablo
like,
to Bayon.
law?
So basically, so you look at the writ, and it basically says that the Lords Alliance has vested peacekeeping authority and then it says in special fancy text, Lady Ilsenane.
Okay, so we've been deputized
Yeah,
then.
you've been deputized.
Nice. Like it.
Sweet.
Okay. Yeah, but Vera will explain the situation to the guys and let them know that old Varys did a scouting mission for us and got some information, so they can ask him if they want any specifics.
Yeah.
And she's also going to make very, very clear that we think we know one of the ringleaders responsible, but as of now, the best that we think we think we can hope for is to rescue a certain individual who is very likely to have more information. And then I'll kind of make clear, also, it's my mother. But that
It's me, Mom.
really kind of make clear, so that they're not oh, what are we doing here? But they know, okay, this is a personal thing, but it's a personal thing that has strategic value. So
Did you what did you say? What did you tell Orvand and?
I guess I'd
I'm
look
looking at a friend who's taken and kidnapped my mother. Yeah. So he says that he knows that it's personal, but that it's also he says hopefully business related now as well.
Yeah, and then I guess I'll fill him in on the plan. Is everyone okay with the plan I said? The idea that Varys and I basically try to bum rush Varys, see what happens while the other guys get Mom. Does that make sense to everyone?
We can try it, yes.
Well, I mean, I don't like that response. We can also all die.
Yeah.
We
We could just do
can go ahead
ritual
with that.
suicide too, guys.
Does that makes
We
sense?
can go ahead with that, but I think we need to take out the Shadakai before we start digging. That's the thing.
Well, yes, but does that make sense? That the four of you go in sneakily and try to get him, and I don't like though that Varys can't step then. That makes me feel like maybe it should be Vaheon and me who basically just but then
that was my thought with that, is that he'd be able to, you want somebody who can step, but he's also squishier.
Well, I guess the one thing that is nice about if Vaheon came with me is that Vaheon could knock down half the room before we run.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
If the dice roll allows it.
honestly, that alone is actually making me think Vaheon might be the better option.
Yeah, and with Varys we'll have higher chances.
And you could both
the
misty step out.
Varys goes with you guys, then Harmonil and Varys can be the smashers basically.
Yeah.
Are Shatterkai undead?
No. Elves.
Okay.
They might
But
be
the twist-
fey, but I'm not sure about that even.
I think they are corrupted elves, something like that.
I know that I don't know what I know what they are.
Yeah, but I don't know what
I don't know what
mechanically.
I don't know what the mechanically the game says.
Yeah,
they are.
but yeah.
Yeah.
Corrupted elves.
Yeah.
But I think they would have all the elf traits stacked on
I
them.
think they're probably fey.
You know what? And you know what? If I go into the room with the Shatterkai, Thane casts silence. I run to the door and use my dreadful aspect. They get the Shadow Kai all get what do you call it? They all get disadvantage, and they won't be able to flee out the door and alert their comrades
Ooh.
because I'll be blocking the door.
Don't we do first the attacks with under visibility to get a surprise round?
I mean, yeah, but
Because then Harmony can get like 4 attacks for free with action surge.
yes,
Legend.
And,
Yeah.
and if the rolls go well, he can probably down one Sadakai immediately with a bit of luck.
So we'll let the Griffins know that that's the kind of the rough plan, and that their role in this basically is to come provide exfil and potentially assaulting the individuals outside to clear some space outside. Do they have ranged weapons to fire down from the Griffins, or do they
No, they have
only
lances and they have
Give us-
swords.
Yeah. So that means
Can we
that
give
they can't,
the holy
they can't
water?
do.
Yeah, you could give holy
Yeah.
water to them.
We could do that. Yeah, we could give them each like
Couple.
12 of them. So I think I have 60 vials in the coach, so they could each take 5.
Yeah.
And
Well,
then
how many
that-
did you put in your thing?
Well, I think I'd take. Oh no, I have 50 in the coach. It says.
Yeah,
So they each get then 4, I guess, or whatever.
yeah.
4 times
pretty
12
good,
is
though.
48. Yeah, so they each get 4, and we'll give the captain 2 extra, so he has 6. That's what I'd say. So then I'll take all of the holy water out. You gonna put that on their thing card?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Also,
11.
What kind of how long does 8 last? 8 hours, so it's second
Yeah,
level.
so-
Shit.
so I say
AIDS
I
lasts for a
cast.
lifetime.
Yeah.
So before we do this, I'm going to cast aid on.
The high for sure because he's suspicious.
Everyone hold your goddamn horses. Everyone's just like, let's
Yeah,
skip
yeah,
4 days, skip the evening. Like, whew. We're not the morning yet. Still the day before. The guys just got here. We're
It's the
talking.
20th. Yep, 20th at noon.
Talking. It's calm. No one's dying.
Not yet.
But yeah. So you give each of the Griffins 4 holy waters each, and then the captain gets 6. Now I've taken them all out of the thing.
Okay.
And then the plan is that I'll go in with Vaheon. We'll basically storm at Larry's as soon as we see him, and then Vaheon can like make a hole for us both to face step out of the building, basically. And Car, can you scroll up in the map?
Yeah, give me 1 second. I'm just
Yeah.
naming all.
Because I
these
think it makes
guys.
sense for everyone to try to get to the north side of the.
Oh wait, what? I made 13. Is that right?
We'll take an extra one. Why
2,
not?
3, 4, 5.
Those are 13,
7,
yes,
8,
delete
9,
one.
10, 11, 12. Yeah, I did. Boom. Okay.
And then give them all 4, and the captain gets 2
Yep.
instead.
Okay.
So, but I think it makes sense for us to try to get on the north side of the keep when we get out. And was there any indication of where the ceremony would be held when Varys is there? Like, did any spot look like it would be like the wedding venue?
So because none of the things that he saw looked like it, you can assume probably the first floor.
Which is where the 1,000 guys are,
No,
and there's no
that's
windows.
That's the second floor. So
Okay, but he didn't see the
so
first
this
floor.
is floor 3. Now, or that's floor 2. Floor 1. Cat
Ooh,
out. Or in?
it seems like there's no windows out then. Wait, floor 1, is it walled on floor? I don't understand this.
But there's the misty step, so you can make some good progress. Like
Then
if you
it's
go on the
the
wait,
window.
if you go on the north wall and misty step from there, like if you go here around there, let me show you.
Are you pointing at the screen from my?
No, I am
Oh, there we
drawing.
go.
Go here, and then you can misty step all the way up the tower, provided you can see
Yeah,
it.
but we can't
Alright,
see
I don't
that,
like cat
can
out.
we? Like, we can't see anything if they were inside a room that's
Ah,
got no
shit.
windows.
Yeah, that's
So like that's the roof of those areas there.
But
So-
from the room that we think we'd be in, there are no windows, right? I don't understand the layer down on the map.
there's windows that go into it. Yes. Yeah, there are.
Okay.
Because if you look at the side where these, if I move the cav here, well, I guess
Okay, because it's this. this little low thing.
Those are only
Yeah,
on the,
the
those are only
little
on the
thing.
second floor, I guess. So no.
2, 4.
But wait, scroll up again. There's like one slit somewhere. Like it's on the right. There's a slit.
Oh yeah. For this,
So
for the yeah, down,
you could misty step from there.
yeah, you can misty
into-
step into there.
What?
Oh, no, that mean that. I mean this. Wait, let me show you. I mean
Out,
here.
but we don't know if that is an out because I'm thinking that probably the right side is where things would be. You know, you never have the.
I mean this.
entrance
I mean this
menu.
place. Is this
Yeah.
like some
You
window or
probably, assuming it follows the structure from above, right? Where it has like small stuff over on the left, right?
Yeah,
And then the big room on the right. You can assume that this right here is probably where the wedding is.
yeah.
But is what I circled there's like a door, or window. What is that? Some slit or anything? Or?
Yeah, that is the
Seems like a door.
mistaker. Yeah, it's a door.
Yeah, but if
But
if the door is open, then you can misty step from there into the tower and then run.
Yeah, but we'd have to get to there or something like because I'm not thinking of like you. My point is we're going to need a misty step out of there. Like we're not going to get out of that room at all. We have to misty step out of the room.
And you can misty step out of those windows. Yeah, there's
But this is then a different floor, right?
well, so there. Yeah, I mean here, you'd have to like get out here, and you can misty step through the. I mean, because there's no roof here.
Yeah, but we need to get out there first. Like, because there are no windows into the first floor big room, right?
Yeah. Correct.
That's not good.
Correct.
So maybe you guys don't. Maybe so you guys don't attack immediately.
I mean, I guess we could just take a shit ton of disengagement actions, or attacks opportunities for to run, basically.
Tank one and then make a run for it.
Well,
Yeah.
you can outrun everybody, Vera.
Yeah, but I don't want to leave Vaheon to
Yeah.
die there.
Well, if he
Like-
misty steps, he should be able to get enough distance.
Get like
Yeah, but-
because misty step is a bonus action, so he can like dash and then misty step.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but my point is that there's a really good chance we'll need to use Misty Step in a more strategic way than just
Yeah,
like
but he can cast two misty steps. I mean he has multiple.
to get out the window that we can't otherwise get
Yeah.
through.
Hion can cast 3 misty steps.
Or-
Actually.
Yes,
I'm
no,
talking-
it is more useful in leaving the window than
Yeah, but
moving
Hion
30
can
feet
cast
since, yeah.
3 misty steps potentially because
Yeah.
it's a second level spell. He has 3 second level spell slots.
Well, he can do it multiple times.
Yeah, he can do it
because
3
he has
times.
more he has enough spell slots.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, it's weird to me that these guys have it as a spell. That kind of confuses me.
Yeah, so if Vacheron can reserve the second level spell slots for misty step, then it's fine. He can do it like 3 times. Like it does misty step, does misty step, does misty step.
Okay.
All right.
He can run that way
Okay, so
because misty step is a bonus action to cast.
So the
I'd say the coordination should be that. Does Varys know how long it took him to get up there and get to the room and stuff like that?
didn't take like a minute to, but he was kind of sneaking around as well.
Yeah. Because I think it would make sense then for those guys to all get in position, like basically like when we're at the foot of the hill, and then for them to start doing their sneaking once they see us crossing the green to the doors, basically, so that they're doing their sneaking when we're already going in, so that eyes are on us, basically. Because I also I have like I have like a trait that all eyes are always on me. So as long as I'm there, people shouldn't be looking at other people.
All right, nice.
Because I can do that as well. Like that, I have a feature for that. Like I can.
Yep.
I can do myself up in such a way that people look at me.
Yep. Well, because you're foreign.
Yeah. Well, because I can I can do up my manners and my figures of speech
And you're also the invited guest, so.
yeah. And I will do that. I'll do all that to make it so, like, attention is all on me, basically. Like everyone's like, oh my god.
Oh,
And
That
that
bitch
is
is
what-
hot.
I have an
who all is-
Aerospire device. So
who all is going invisible?
Harmonil, Varys, Thane, and Tiavos.
Harmonil, Varys, Thane,
Diablos.
Davos. Okay, and Grant is on the Griffin, so I'm gonna put a G next to him.
is he on the Griffins? Awesome.
He's being held in the talons.
Yeah.
He and Thane both are like he and Thane both are properly terrified.
Oh yeah, it's not like a very poorly made carnival ride, you know.
Well, Thane has actually never flown before.
Why would he? When would he have?
You can see him like sweating. There's like sweat trickling down the side of his, he's stroking his beard.
As we're getting ready and everything, Vera's going to go over to Thane, and she's going to let him know that if we all get out of this well and whole, that we'd be honored to have him in our little town of Nightstone, which is sorely in need of a brewer anyway. Someone who could
I'm saying, I will say the same, but you're not going to build up a style just to have a brother for Grint.
Jeez.
No
Way to take the nice offer and the attempt to calm him and be like, oh, by the way, you're a lesser race. Like,
That's not a lesser race. I mean, we don't want.
where's the party sneaking in from?
The route that Varys took, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. Thane, Harmonel, Varys. We'll call you guys the A team.
As opposed to the V team.
Yeah.
The hand has taken my spot.
V team.
The distant sun.
The V team. Yeah, V team.
Yeah.
V for virgin.
Wrecked. Alright, so. Are you doing this on the 20th or the 21st?
on the 21st, we'll do it when the wedding's supposed to happen. So, like,
yeah, but we need to make sure that your mother is in that room and not.
Dad, I'm talking. Ugh.
I keep hearing people through Steve, I think.
The coordination is that when, like, they'll be, like, kind of, like, getting into their position when we're approaching the gate, and then they'll get up onto the roof and stuff like that when we're crossing the courtyard.
I didn't give you a time to go here, so we'll just say 1.
So maybe we'll go a bit earlier to make sure that your mom is still up there, not with Laris.
What's the plan? Is that what we're doing?
Yes.
Are we going ahead of time?
Well, no.
Slightly ahead of time, right? Or so that they're already on the roof?
Oh, can we say, can I retroactively retcon here that I cast my aids on Vara, Vahan, and who is the least tanky of the rest of the group?
Diavos.
I mean,
Diavos?
we haven't moved anywhere. We're still discussing what we're doing.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Like,
so
they all get 5 temp HP or what?
Well, not yet. So don't worry about it.
Ah!
So what? So you're going. What time are you going on the 21st then?
well, we're gonna go whenever the wedding said it's supposed to be.
Okay,
Like,
yeah. Well, it's at 1. What time do you want to show up?
So Vahan and I will get there. I don't know at 12:30 or something like that.
Okay.
Makes sense.
I don't know what your
saying-
scheduling etiquette is. You know, are you a 12:59 guy? Are you
So I'm just saying that beforehand, an hour ahead of time, before I have to leave, I cast aid on those 3 and then wait an hour
Okay.
to
Yeah.
get my spell slot back.
Yeah. That makes sense. So we have what, 5 temp HP?
Yes.
Cool. And
You and both of the twins.
Nice.
okay. And can Harmonel do anything cool like that? You said you could, right?
Yeah, I could do rally and give everyone a few more temp HP, and then sorceress and take back everything.
Yeah, you should do that too. Then, if Varys is going to do that, then you guys should do all of your coordinated bonusy things real quick.
Okay, who wants some temp HP? Is there a maximum of temp HP that this guy can get?
You get some temp HP. You get some.
Mechanically, how much is the max temp HP
I
get?
I don't know about. I don't like the idea of casting spells and then resting to get them back like this.
All right, so
Right.
I'm not going to allow that. I'm not
How
going
many
to
is going
allow.
to
I
expire
can do
then?
it one time.
Okay, so then we use 8 because it's better.
Okay.
And then 8 is 4.5 on average.
So what happens when you try and gamify it too much? When you're like, hey, can I cast it 50 times, Car? And it's like, no, well now you can't cast it once.
I mean,
All right,
to be fair, Drew, like Greg laid hands on us so many times, we're bound to get AIDS at least once.
I know. That's disgusting. All right,
It's,
so 12:30, the V team, as I have coined.
Okay, will you allow the following before we leave? You know, Thane's going to try to coax the sparrow to kind of come with him.
He's trying to
Is that,
coax the sparrow.
Why do you
Yeah.
want to get a sparrow, and how?
because there's
And
just
towards what end?
well, presumably, I mean, the end doesn't matter. The point is, you know,
I mean, the magistrate might disagree, Stephen.
you can. I can roll animal handling if you want. And
Or
you
just
know,
don't have it. I don't want him to be handling the sparrow in front of me.
Well, it's a sparrow, so it's not really like the kind of thing that you can really encourage to go with you.
What
Well,
if he had notes?
I can speak with animals. Then.
I can talk to
Okay, well,
him.
you can burn a spell on speak with animals to, and then roll persuasion to convince the sparrow.
Yeah, might not do that then.
Way to make it as unappetizing as possible.
Well, I'm just.
I just wanted to
It's just, I'm just saying that is what you have to do. You can't just convince a sparrow to come with you. That's not that. It's a sparrow. It doesn't know what the fuck is going on.
Have you never held breadcrumbs in your life?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I've got plenty of things that they, you know, that they would like to eat, and then I can.
Yeah, but can
know,
you convince it to follow you for like 5 miles into like an undead city?
Again,
I have a little pouch. It won't know what's happening.
Okay, so you want to entice a sparrow and then capture it. That's
Ooh, I like
that's different than convincing it to follow you, and I'm okay with you capturing a sparrow.
let him do it.
So yeah, so roll animal handling to capture a sparrow. Sure.
Okay. All right. I think I get.
Again, though, Drew, like, have you never interacted with a sparrow? All you need is breadcrumbs. That's all you
I
need.
haven't tried to convince a sparrow to follow me on a trip into an undead city before. No, Nathan, you win.
Good.
You get
I
this
mean-
one.
Yes.
Grrr.
Grrr. I mean, all you need is some breadcrumbs. They'll do it. They'll do it.
Okay, yeah. So you trick a sparrow. I guess you don't trick it because they're they're real crumbs. So you get a sparrow to come over, and as it's slurping up them crumbs, you capture it in your pouch.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna give it a nice. Thane's gonna give it a little pat. You know, as he's caught many sparrows in the past, and is going to try to give it an encouraging little pat. As,
Lenny.
Okay, so then Vera and Vaheon, I guess, approach through the main entrance.
Yeah, and Vera's going to just kind of like wave the undead aside, and in a cursory way, kind of like waggle the invitation about, and then slip it back into her pouch.
All right. Let me flip to my notes to the right page for this.
Infuriated in the extreme.
Okay, yeah. So as you approach, the from before, you've I think learned that these most of these undead are not very intelligent. A lot of them are like stumbling to even try to reach up to the gate. They just feel like attracted to here by some kind of primal energy, maybe. But these 3 undead here are very clearly quite intelligent, and they're like trying to organize the ones, the lesser intelligent ones. This one over here on the left, who you can see has had his eyes sewn shut, bellows, "Step back! Step back! The wedding guest has arrived!" And the zombies part for you.
Like the parting of the Dead Sea.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly.
oh god.
All right, and then you are able to continue inside. At what point does the A team?
I thought we would have already tried to like be in position by this point. Since
Sure,
it
and that's a valid answer too. Is you would have done it beforehand. So
Yeah.
So these guys are already invisible. So you guys climb over the wall.
Yeah.
Do.
And we follow Varys
Do.
to.
Thane gets a boost from Varys.
Yeah.
Bottom.
No
If
one
you guys are all
tosses that
helping
wall.
each other climb, only the last person needs to roll to climb.
Is athletics acrobatics? What is it?
It's athletics, obviously.
Who has highest
I get
athletics?
I get +7 to athletics.
I have a +8.
I was just, Euros, I was just talking to Narf about that the other day, about anybody who has high acrobatics is always like, can I convince him with acrobatics?
No, because all this jumping around.
I
and
know
everything.
I know the logic. It's
Yeah.
like, listen, I was a gymnast for 12 years. I'm very convincing. I got many 10 scores.
Whoa.
So you climb over the wall.
You know what I realized, Drew?
Mm.
Because I only started watching it recently. Euros sounds like Nandor.
I sound as what?
You sound exactly like Nandor. You're not
Who is
being right.
Mandor?
I don't know what that is. Nandor.
From What We Do in the Shadows.
Oh God, yeah.
That's exactly like Nandor. With all the
That's a great show.
jumping.
Yeah, I'm so bad with character names, but yeah. I thought
Is
you were
he-
missaying Sandor, from
No,
like Game of
that is
Thrones.
his
But
exact
yeah.
voice. Like,
Yeah,
what?
it is,
Come
it
up
is,
with the show
yeah.
before we play next, and you'll be like, "Oh my god, he is just a Turkish prince."
All right, he's supposed to be like Iranian, I think.
Yeah, something like that.
Well, if you look up the region that he says he's from, it's in Iran. So
Oh, is it really? I just thought they
yeah,
made up
it
something.
is. Well, it's. I mean, Iran was ruled by like Turkic peoples for a long time, so at that point maybe but it's in the Persian region. Anyway,
Wow.
so these guys have climbed over the wall. They're invisible. I guess you've sent. At what point do you want the Griffin Riders to show up? I mean, when did you send at? How far out are they right now?
A couple of minutes away. The far.
you
So
said-
they're just now heading here then. So they're 3 minutes away now.
Yeah, I think that makes sense because it'll take us like 1 minute to cross the courtyard,
Yeah.
and then we're gonna open the door, and then we're basically gonna like kind of start like angling for it.
All right.
Charge.
So the vampires here, who again you can't really tell if they are spawn or like true vampires. They open the wrought iron gate that is not depicted as wrought iron in this image.
Why can't we tell? What's the deal with this thing?
So a vampire spawn is somebody who has been bit by a vampire and turns into and basically like gets some of the powers, but doesn't have the full powers. A vampire can then let the spawn drink the vampire's blood, and that makes the vampire spawn a true vampire. But vampires have great control over their spawn and can basically make them do whatever they want.
And
You can't tell the difference basically until you fight one, and then you see, oh, this is not a vampire, this is vampire spawn.
But is one? I assume that a true vampire is like better in some
A
way.
true
It's way
vampire
more powerful.
is twice as strong.
Significantly tougher.
2 to 3 times stronger.
Okay, that's what I wanted to know.
But it does stand to reason that once you see a whole bunch of vampires in close proximity, they're maybe not all real vampires. And that there's like a real vampire somewhere, but then there's the rest of them are spawn.
Mhm.
Otherwise, that would be crazy.
Maybe Laris is the vampire.
Maybe Laris is the vampire, yeah,
And I doubt it.
So you see to your left, you see the Thayans and their bone claw. That gives you just like the hungriest look.
But Vera's going to nod to it, like, I see you.
Yeah, it definitely understands your nod. There's a surprising intelligence to the creature. These guests here are dressed in like servant suits, but they're not. They look like they've been taken from a graveyard.
The idea of putting them in servant suits is so funny.
So yeah, you get. I guess you go to the entrance here, and the vampires nod at you as you.
Like, put an old lady like an aperitif. I did not stir with my tongue. Don't worry.
I mean, if you remember before, the ones upstairs had like silver serving trays. You go inside here.
Yes.
The charcuterie is most playful.
Yeah, I'm not sure you'd want any of their charcuterie.
Yeah. That's the room. Wow, it's very empty.
Oh, no, it's not.
Oh, come on, man.
A lot of filth.
So, the interior of the temple it's lit by candles and the moonlight filtering through the stretched skin of the
Yeah,
windows.
but not harm undead.
There's
It's moonlight.
pews of weathered bone facing
Okay.
a profane altar constructed of freshly flensed skin pulled tight over misshapen bones. A goat
Eee.
skull sits atop the altar, and an elderly woman's flayed face has been stretched across it, and the horns tear through the flesh.
Oh, fuck.
The bone pews line the approach to the altar, and ghouls in incongruently formal attire stand about. Then
Yeah.
the servants have silver platters with glasses of champagne on them. And then additionally, the undead in various states of decay stand about with very formal, fancy attire. At the end of the altar, by the altar, you see several pale-skinned elves with black eyes.
Shadarkai.
They've got spiked chains wrapped around various parts of their body. One of them, the one close in the group of three there, has got like a silver crown of thorns on her head. There's a hulking, muscular brute of a Shadarkai wearing black plate armor, bearing Laris's insignia. And then standing, talking to them is what you know to be Laughing Laris. He's
Which
got
token is
pale
it?
gray skin and pitch black eyes. He's just wildly corpulent. Like, he's like the size of 5 elves stuffed into a suit.
Gross.
The black formal suit, waistcoat just about to burst. He's got a large rose pinned to his lapel, and there's a rose on his hat as well. He's got a hairlip scar that kind of twists his mouth into a grin, and he's talking to 2 of the elves there. But when he sees you, he claps his hands and chortles, and he says, "Well, well, well! The guest of honor has arrived at last! Now we can begin the ceremony!"
Which of
Is that
these
Laughing
guys
Larry?
is Laris?
Yeah, that's not at all who I had in mind.
He's corpulent.
I won't expect him to be bald, to be honest.
It's not the Laughing Larry I remembered.
Can Thane see?
I thought he was gonna be the
Yeah,
white.
he was
one,
definitely
but-
skinnier when you last saw him. He's had time to eat quite a bit since then.
He's got me there.
He's got like a plate in his hand that's laden with all sorts of various foods. Some of them looks like it's just pulled off of somebody's body, and he's eating actively.
So can the party that's kind of upstairs up there, can they see him through the window?
Okay, so in the
there.
meantime, where have you guys gone? So you entered through here.
Yeah, we followed Varys' route to go to that room.
Well, Varys knows that there's probably a better route now, right? You can go up through this astronomy tower rather
Yeah,
than
so we
climbing
follow-
outside.
We follow
Yeah.
Varys' guide.
I am Moses.
Okay,
Park, can we-
Moses, where the fuck are you going, Moses?
Can we see that room that's grayed out now?
Oh,
I'm taking us up the tower.
more servants.
Cool. Servants. I love that you call them servants.
Yeah, me too. So you go up the tower here. Who wants to be in
Up,
front?
up the stairs we go.
Who's in front?
I think Varys, because he needs to show us the
Yeah,
way.
because that makes sense.
Yeah.
Dane's like trying to peek over everybody's head as he's behind.
Yeah.
So you guys
It's like
go...
Gimli at Helm's Deep. It's not able to see what's over the wall.
Yeah.
I'm picturing the 4 of us like sneaking, but like, you know the way that they sneak in like
I know, yeah, you got, like, your
old cartoons.
Yeah, you got like your fingers pointed down.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like
Very
big
visible,
long
so-
steps.
Yeah. Do you ever play that Burger King game, Sneak Thief? Sneak King?
Sneak King.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck
oh,
you.
God. Alright, so you guys are in this, you guys reach this room here. And you know that Mom Sunain is probably just beneath.
So we need to do the window climb, or how did we?
And you
Well-
guys reach there just about the time that Vera is approaching Laris
So-
downstairs.
So I think we assassinate the Shadarkai first, and then
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get these bastards. Let's send them back to the whatever they go, wherever they go.
Yeah, if you guys can get them on their back feet quickly, then Thane can
Yeah,
also
Hamney will go action set on the
start
surprise
breaking
round.
out the window
and then
frame
fuck them
as
up.
needed, and then you can all come up to meet him. But I play it by your guys' side.
So Thane wants to step back by what is that? Looks like a desk or something. Kind of in the center right there. But back on it, down one square. Oh nope. Back where you were. Yeah, there you go. That square. So the range on this is 120 feet, which I guess we're
You looking at the
definitely
walls
with
though?
I think it's a sight thing. If you can see them.
Okay. Well, then, let's see. Let me look it up. Silence.
What is it? What is he trying to do?
Silence.
But you will lose your invisibility if you cast it.
No
Well, you're making
filter
yourself sound
sound
right.
can pass through a 20-foot radius sphere center on a point you choose within range.
But I mean, he
So
wants
you
to.
need to see them and like put it on the ground in front of them. So you'll probably want to go downstairs first then.
Oh, is it downstairs? Okay. Yeah.
And if you cast it now, you lose your invisibility.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Could we take a very, very short intermission so I can tinkle and get a new beer before it hits the fan?
Sounds good. I'll go PP too.
Yeah.
Good plan.
Back.
I'm also back.
What? That's crazy. At the same time, dude.
I was refilling my water.
All right.
So
All right. Greg.
Yep.
Hi.
also now they're going to fight the Shadaka. It's important that we focus down one to get the action economy in our favor because it's going to be 4-on-4. So with the surprise
Yeah,
round, we should
focus fire.
to take at least one out in the surprise round, hopefully, so that
I thought that was the
that
plan the whole time.
so that then it's a 4v3 and we have the action economy in our favor.
I thought that was kind of just the base assumption of any combat in D&D.
Yeah, you never know. I just want to make it sure because Shadaka and Disan probably are going to be pushovers.
What's up?
So we've already told the Griffin riders to come, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, they're gonna be here in like 1 minute. 1 minute's
Yep.
time.
Do we want to give them any specific instructions? Like you know,
Well, I just assumed that we basically gave them a general idea of the layout and where to grab us.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
plan
that
was
you told
to
them the
come to
plan.
The plan was to come to the tower.
Tower.
Right. Yeah.
I assume that hour of real life time that we spent discussing the plans, they were just there listening to our inane
Yep.
conversations.
Yep.
Like, these guys do not have their shit together like I thought.
They're so unprepared. Like.
Then again, they are the butchers of Waterdeep. So
They're like, well, it's a good thing that we have an air exfil because these fuckers are gonna die here.
I mean, it's good at least that we do not have like those dumb paladins
Mm-hmm.
because they would have charged at the first and then they would all die.
Dare you, sir?
I wouldn't have minded taking the paladins with us just for cannon fodder.
Yeah, as mid shields.
Well,
To get,
Do you
know,
think
two
they'd have
birds
gone
with
for a
one stone.
stealth plan though?
yeah,
They would,
I'm
they would
not
probably
sure
see a leech and then they would attack it head on.
So, I'm not sure that the invitation extended to, like 30 paladins who are itching to kill undead.
Yeah, that's
And
true.
B, even if it did, I'm not sure those paladins are like cognitively or emotionally capable of walking into the city without like losing their shit.
That's probably true. Yeah, dude, just imagine trying to like, all right, you guys gonna have to put blindfolds on. You're not gonna want to like, you're not gonna like where you are. You're not gonna like this at all.
Like, Thomas, don't stab
Don't fucking look.
the
Don't
zombie.
look.
Don't stab
Okay.
the zombie. We have a plan. Thomas, don't do it.
Who wants to start things out?
Probably Hamlet with action sets. I mean,
So maybe you'll start downstairs because I'm supposed to be masking things a little bit as well. So what I had in mind, I hope this is not a bad plan, but Vera is going to, upon his like, ho ho ho, welcome to the party kind of thing. Welcome to the party, pal.
Welcome to your party.
I'm going to pull out my rod of rulership and address everyone in the room except for Laris. And I'm going to say to them, there are enemies outside the city. Man the walls. So they all like man the outer walls. And so they all have to do a DC 15 wisdom save.
Okay.
Or I am their leader.
5, 6, 7, 8. So we'll do it in little sections for each type.
is it wise to do it just now because some people will fail and they'll probably attack you.
What?
If they fail, they might attack you because they realize that you're trying to trick
Well,
them.
yeah, I'm about to attack him anyway, is the thing.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay, if it's that way, then fine.
Yeah,
It also,
I love that you remembered this.
I'm also not sure that they'll attack me. They're just going to know that I tried to command them and it failed. Like,
Well, when it says in pretty much all of the spell descriptions that do this, it says that they regard you as hostile if it fails.
yeah, but they're all under Laris's control. So
Yeah,
like,
but okay. So
But
this
Would
guy's
you move
got-
behind like one
okay,
step
you
back
just-
so that he's
it's
not
just
in
straight up
attack of
normal
opportunity?
then.
Wait, can you move behind and one step down so that he's not in attack of opportunity range?
No.
Yeah, fuck. What's what I try?
1, 2. So 2 of them succeed, and then
Which
the
two?
rest fail. And then, well, two of these servants, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
ooh, a lot of them succeed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
most of those succeed.
God
The
damn
15
it.
Succeed or is the 15 fail?
5.
15 succeed, right?
Say what?
15 succeed? It does, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they have
15,
to match
because
it.
it's 16.
That's
Well-
unlucky.
So which ones succeed out of that group? You just got to
Okay,
randomize
so
it, right?
all of the Shadar Kai here.
Nice.
Let's see. So, let's see. 1, 2.
Could you like put something over their border so we know which ones?
Well, I mean, the ones who failed should just start walking away, though. They should be going out to the walls.
3, 4,
Yeah.
5, 6, 7. Yeah. So.
So we can just move out the ones who failed.
Yeah. Hold on, let me. Okay, the map layer is locked.
Because I'm also not necessarily gonna like attack right away. I was gonna like wait for the room to clear, basically. And I feel like that's the sort of thing that Laris would appreciate. He wouldn't like take that as a hostile act. Carr can do with him whatever he pleases if he wants to have that be a active war.
It's less him, and it's more like, the people. That you
Yeah,
guys
I mean,
feel.
I understand. Like that's the sort of thing that in my mind he'd be into. Be like, oh, this is kind of fun. Like, she's up to something.
Na, sicher.
Das nichts gut. Okay, das ist gut, dass weg ist. Sehr gut.
Das ist sehr gut. Das ist sehr gut.
Hold on, I'll count this out.
Yeah, so we don't are not within the attack of opportunity range, so we can just run immediately.
Let's see something. Okay, no, the Shedar Kai, that doesn't work on them. They're immune to charm. I just checked.
Okay, I would have thought. Yeah, I was gonna say something when you were done moving everyone.
Okay, so after that,
So-
Laris giggles, and then he pulls a nice satin bag out of a pocket, and then he vomits into it,
Gross.
and then he wipes his mouth, and he says, "Much better."
Vera's gonna kind of like shake her head a little bit, just kind of in like "What have you become?" kind of way, and then she's gonna step around the like so that her and Chiavos are in front of the green
Haiyan,
guy, basically, or Haiyan, yeah. In the space where
Well,
we're
these guys are starting to move towards you hostilely.
okay. But yeah, so I was gonna move a little bit further forward. But I'm kind of like walking. I'm not like this isn't instigatory or anything like that. And I'm going to holler to Laris. I'm going to say like you invited me to a wedding. Where's my mother?
Can we now switch then? We got our switch upstairs.
And then maybe after you've moved all these guys again, you can swap back to the others.
Josana and I were aware you would attend, so we already had the rehearsal. I hope you don't mind.
I have no idea what you're saying.
Did he just become like French? Is Laris
He
French?
said Josana and I were unaware if you were going to attend, so we already had the rehearsal. I hope you
You know
weren't
who that
offended
sound
by
like?
that.
You know who your Laris voice sounds like, Drew? You sound like in Men in Black, the alien who
You sound like Edgar.
on the dude's skin, who puts on the dude's skin. Who's always
You're Edgar, dude.
I haven't seen it, so.
You've
You've never seen Men in Black?
Nope.
Jeez.
Sugar. I need sugar.
Yeah. Sure, water.
Oh yeah, I have seen that scene. Yeah.
Vincent D'Onofrio.
So I
Yeah.
won't do the voice then, since you guys are such haters. But he says,
No, I love your voice. It was a good thing.
I know. She said not to bring anything, but your mother was secretly hoping I would bring a gift. This'll do fine.
What?
He's talking about
What-
your rod.
Oh.
But
I'm
his two
gonna
goons move to flank him.
blank and see.
Flanken the Deutsch. God, what just happened to her?
What happened? Yeah. She's a devil.
She's cute. I'd bang her.
Yeah, same.
You would bank all undead.
She's not undead, so that's
What
kind
are
of
the Shadow Kai like holding right there?
dumb.
What are the Shadow Kai holding?
They're holding spiked chains.
Jesus.
Now, these guys move out, get up from their seats and move, in front as well.
Pretty standard masturbatory devices
Yep.
for the Shadow.
Yep. They had those wrapped around their waists or their thighs, and they rip them out, and
God.
it squirts blood everywhere.
Do they take damage for that?
Nope.
They're-
They like it.
They like it. Just because someone likes it doesn't mean it doesn't hurt them. Like, physically damage.
That's true. All right.
I'm just like I'm thinking maybe we just let the Shadow Kai slowly wear themselves down to 0 HP.
Yeah,
I
just
mean,
jerking themselves off.
Dude,
Yeah, yeah.
the
just-
Shadow Kai are so ridiculously edgy. Like it doesn't even feel like it fits like Forgotten Realms. How edgy whoever made this idea is.
It's okay, guys. We're happy to just sit in the pews,
And
take
we'll
a
just
moment,
watch you guys kill
when you
yourself.
finish. You let us know when you're about ready to finish, and then we'll help finish you.
So as you're moving forward, Laris says, "Your mother and her bridesmaids are upstairs, finishing up last minute preparations. Your father isn't here, so we thought it reasonable. I can't make it consistent to
you
substitute the temple's caretaker, Azra Garul, the Eye of Orcus, to substitute the role. You and your mother have grown quite close these past few weeks." And
Okay.
he giggles.
Let me hear a giggle. I want to hear the last giggle. Not what I expected.
It's more of a chortle, I guess.
So should we?
So you feel like the You feel like the Griffins are about 30 seconds out. What's the team upstairs doing?
Yeah, thank you.
Going in.
Well,
Yeah, that's
Hamlin is
Who's
going to go
going
probably
in
first.
first?
Probably Hamlin to open up with action shards and then get 4 attacks for
well,
free. With
no. I need
surprise
to cast silence. Need to be cast first, I assume.
round. No,
Yeah.
you break invisibility.
Thane has to cast. Yeah, he's gonna break invisibility, and then we come charging in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
are there two?
I was going to get a surprise round anyways, that way.
Well, wait.
Oh, wait.
Before you guys all go charging in.
Ah.
So, first of all, oh my God, are there 2 floors in that room, Car? Or sorry, 2 stairwells into the room?
One goes down.
Okay. Because like you guys are invisible, you can all go into the room and get in position,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
you can have Thane cast the spell,
Yeah.
and then you guys are ready to roll. Like, so it's like
Yeah.
everyone's got their swords raised, ready to swing, and he's like,
All right. So can I attempt to sneak past them while invisible and
happening?
get? Can I attempt to sneak past them, Makar, and get to the southern end of the room so I can block off them
No,
from
let
going
Hamlin
up?
do it. You have disadvantage on stealth because of half plate.
Do you have that still? You're wearing scale mail on mine.
Do we not just want to like just kick their ass? I mean, the thing is, if you guys fail on this, I feel like, well,
you don't need to do any sneaking. You just need to like go into the room.
yeah.
So that everyone's in position. Like, because all I'm saying is like, don't have like Thane go in and cast silence.
Yeah. I have disadvantage on
Everyone
stealth.
goes in, and
Yeah,
then
so-
Thane casts silence, and then you attack.
If someone to do it, it's Hamlin who can
Yeah,
stealth
let
better.
Harmonil sneak to the southern end of the room. Attempt to, at least.
Oh, why?
How?
you can
You literally you cannot do
Yeah.
that. There are enemies
Okay.
in the way.
So we can't do it. Okay.
Gotcha.
And also why? Like you can get 3
Yeah.
spaces.
Okay. So
Yeah.
okay.
Let
so,
Hamlin
so-
go diagonal, like 1 step down from Tiavos. So that he's
Okay.
Yeah, because that gives you guys plenty of
yes, we can,
infiltration.
so that we have more room.
There.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
then you want
Yeah.
to open up by casting silence.
Should we roll initiative now first?
You cast. You can. Yeah. So yeah. You cast silence, and then that breaks it, and you.
God damn it.
gotta- So that's 4 for Varys.
24 for Hamlin, that's good.
24 for Harmonil.
Tiavos gets a 22.
Nice. Oh, you got it. That means he gets a surprise round, right?
That's not how that works. But you do get. They do just for coming out of invisibility, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. Well then. Well, so they all get a surprise round. That's
So,
cool.
is Thane going to roll initiative, or did you roll already?
Yeah, no, I'm rolling. I'm just trying to remember. Is it 7
20 plus
It
dex.
says it on the very top of your sheet. So
Yeah.
it's you have +3 right now. It's your dexterity. All right, let me check what their initiative is. The old Nishi checky.
I bet it's like 2.
14.
Well done. Oh, 14. Damn.
Yeah,
I
but
have
we
this-
get the surprise on first, so we get 1 round for free. So I'm going to attack the one on the top, so that we can take it out together.
Okay, but to be clear, I've cast it at this point, right?
Yes, they're silent. Silence.
So now we open up.
Everybody in this room is silenced and unable to cast spells.
That have verbal components.
Hmm?
That have verbal components, because some
it's
don't
a-
have verbal components.
Okay, so each of these things are 5 feet, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a 20-foot
Okay.
radius centered on a point.
Yeah, so I think I'm going to center it so that the 3 of us in the top row there. So basically, if I center it on the southernmost square in this room, I think that will essentially have everybody, including Harmonil, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Center it on the mom. That covers everything. It's a 20-foot radius.
It's got to be
Well,
centered
then
on one of these points here.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. Like, but do it in the middle of the room, then it covers the whole room.
Yeah, but the problem is that then none of us can cast spells.
Oh, does it make sure you can't cast spells either?
I mean-
the ones that don't have
No,
a verbal
no.
component. Ones
Yeah,
that
but
have a
we
verbal
could take them
component.
out with melee. I mean, I could smite still. That's fine.
Oh, you can. Okay, you
Verbal components.
I was concerned about. So what about Tiavos?
He does have spells, it's only fireball, but he's not going to use it in melee.
But are they spells that require verbal components? That's the thing.
Firebolt requires verbal components, but it's no use here. Who cares?
Okay. That's no wonder, like, because if
Okay,
it's hard to have the whole room be silenced, because then also, like, if you guys move, then you're still quiet,
Also-
basically.
Does Hamlet get advantage on the first attack because he's coming out of invisibility?
No. That's not
Really?
that's not how it works. I don't think. If it
Drew, I
if
have
it
a
says
question
that you
of,
do, then you do. If it doesn't, then you don't.
Let me check.
I have a question of order,
Mhm.
Drew.
Mhm.
Does a Harmonel getting 24 off of a 19 make him go before Tiavos, even though Tiavos got a 20? Where it's like 20.
Yeah, now 20 doesn't count, it's
Yeah,
the sum.
yeah, it only counts for attacks.
What? It only counts for attacks.
Nat 20 is only like a thing that matters for attacks. That's the only time anything
Okay.
special happens for Nat 20 is in an attack.
Okay, fine. Well, I mean, something special happens.
Wah, wah, wah. Yeah, that's true.
Okay, just want to check. Okay, so kill everyone.
Kill them all.
Harmono.
Yeah, but do
Army.
I have advantage or not from
I don't.
invisibility?
I know. I would say no unless it specifically says you do, and I don't see anything that says you do, so I don't think so.
So
We are in the bargaining stage.
It doesn't
Did
say
Steve-
with the invisibility condition. Doesn't
Okay, I found
say-
it. I found it. We
Did
have it.
Steven silence
Wait,
the
I
whole room
found it.
then, or just the bottom of the room
the
below
whole
you guys?
room, I think.
Wait, I
Yeah,
found it. I get advantage.
Okay.
I sent it to you.
whole room.
Very cool.
So I have advantage.
Oh,
So
and the
everyone has
creature's
advantage on the
attack rolls
first
have advantage.
attack.
Okay, yeah. So your first attack will.
Only the first attack, okay. 27.
That's a miss.
Yeah, fuck you.
It's a hit.
That's
yeah,
1
it's a hit.
d10
It's
plus
a
6,
hit.
and I'm going to do a trip attack.
Well, who are you attacking?
The Sadakai on my left. Like,
Top
the
guy.
one that's on top of Mami. So that everyone can hit it so we can take it out. So we have action economy in our favor.
Fair enough.
So he passes the strength check.
Yep.
But he takes 19 damage.
All right.
Second attack.
That's chunky.
Good bit
Does
of
a 16
that's
hit?
a hit.
Ooh.
Nice.
Ooh.
I will do a trip attack then on this. Now him as well. Now again.
You should hook his chains to the chains of the guy next to him.
So he needs to make a DC 17 strength saving throw, get knocked prone. So and he takes 23 damage.
Hmm.
Strength
My
saving
spells
throw.
have a verbal component, you piece of shit.
Hey, Thane
He
coming in
fails, so
fucking
now
clutch.
now he's prone, and now it's time for action set, so I get 2 more attacks with advantage because he's prone.
Kill him! Kill him now!
Does a 16 hit if it hit the
A
previous
16
round?
does hit, yeah.
So
Yes.
that's 6,
Yes, precious.
8 damage. How is he looking?
He's hurt.
And the last attack. And it's a 25, so that hits. And
No, this time he
let's
doesn't.
slap another condition on him. Let's try to make him frightened. So he needs to make a D17 wisdom saving throw, or he's frightened by me until the end of my next turn.
You know, I mean, he should be frightened anyway. This 4 invisible guys just popped out of nowhere and just
Well,
started
hold on, only
swinging
one
at him.
invisible, so.
Yeah,
But yeah, only
he's
one
gonna
person.
be
But yeah,
frightened.
one after another, they're gonna be popping out. Yeah.
And he takes another 14 damage, so that's a lot of damage in total.
Well,
That's a
Thane
lot of
is
damage.
How much
now.
more? Okay, 14 more.
Yeah, let's
Thane is
count
also
total.
visible, 'cause he opened the whole thing by going poof.
Oh yeah, that's true. So Thane is visible. So he's like, "Whoa, I'm silenced. That sucks." And he's like, then Harmonok turns, visible, and he kicks the shit out of him. And he's like, "Thank God, there's only 2 of them. Oh shit! Thank God, there's only 3 of them. Ah shit!
So he took
Thank God, there's
64
nobody else in the
damage,
building. Ah shit!"
So this bastard took 64 damage and he's knocked prone and he's frightened of Harmonil.
Thank God they don't have air support.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ah shit!
now it's Diavos' turn.
Alright, Tiavos.
Diavos will attack the guy with advantage because he's prone. What's his modifier? I think it's +9. Yeah, it's +9.
And I assume like somewhat simultaneously, Vera is gonna.
A 17 hits. A 17 hits. If a 16 hit before that, 1d8 +3.
I mean, my thought is
7
that
damage.
this basically started happening like when I did the Rod of Rulership thing.
Yep.
Um,
Yeah, we'll
'cause, like,
we'll roll
So he
initiative for
takes
that in a
another
minute.
7 damage, and that's a 24, which also hits.
Okay. Yeah. So we'll see. It's simultaneous, but we'll do things one at a time.
So he takes another 16 damage. Is he,
So
is
how
he
much
dead
total
yet?
from that turn?
16.
Okay.
Yeah, is he dead yet?
No.
But he's very almost dead.
He's definitely bloodied. Certainly, definitely bloodied.
I mean, he's got an 8 HP of damage.
Yeah,
So-
yeah. Like I said, certainly, definitely bloodied. He's definitely. I just, I don't have much. In
Yeah,
terms of
now
what
whose
so
turn is it now?
Varys' turn. Oh, Thane, what did you roll for
All right.
initiative?
14.
Oh, okay, 14. Okay, so it is Thane's turn.
Just
Kill him, Thane.
Kill them. You have advantage on your melee attack because he's
Yep.
prone.
So the first one there then?
Yep, the first
Yeah.
one.
And the second one because he's not going to get up.
Okay, well then I mark him as my favorite foe.
I mean, I don't think it's worth it because he's almost dead. But maybe...
Well, then the one to the left. Can I still do Zephyr? No, Zephyr Strike is.
Does it have a verbal component?
I'm still. It's only been like 6 sessions, so okay. Zephyr Strike.
So all the way on the right, it'll say VSM. If anything says V, you can't use it.
Okay, yeah, well, that was what I was. Okay, so I can't do that. So then I mark the one. Like as we're looking at it to the left as my favorite foe.
I like that Thane is like, oh man, I fooled myself. He's like, silence. Okay, well, now what spells do I cast? Oh shit.
Well, he goes to say it, but like you just see his mouth moving to himself.
Yeah.
He can't say anything.
I know it's definitely funnier that Harmonal wasn't lying there. Yeah. Okay. So I mean, honestly, I think you should just. Oh, you were gonna.
I mean,
So I
You
need
don't
to
even
mark
need
somebody.
Zephyr Strike to get advantage, though.
I mean, you have advantage already because that guy's knocked
Yeah.
prone.
And because you're
And
coming out of
because-
invisibility.
No,
Yeah.
Thane is invisible.
Oh, that's
You
right.
can-
You're right. I'm sorry. You're right. So yeah, you should just hit the guy regularly then to take advantage
Yeah.
of that.
Take advantage of the advantage, as it
Yeah,
were.
take advantage of the advantage.
Just
Yeah, but
hit
favorite
that guy. He's almost dead.
Favorite foe gives me an additional attack die every time I'm.
Do these
Yeah.
things require
You only
speech,
get
though?
it. You only
That's
get it
why
4
I'd
times though, and it might be better to not use it this time. It just depends.
ask. But do these does that require speech? That's why I
No.
asked before.
No, it's just
Oh,
a thing that he
okay.
No,
does.
favorite foe is just a character feature. It's not a spell.
Yeah.
It's just something he
Same-
does whenever
same
he
as Divine
hits
Smite.
a creature.
Yeah.
Well, what you should do is you need to roll to attack anyway, and then you can decide if you want to do it because that's how it works. You decide afterwards.
All right. I think that's 1d20.
And
plus 7.
that's actually
Good.
it works similar, Steve, to the smite in that like you can decide after the attack hits and does damage whether you want to do it. So you can
Okay.
see if it kills him, and then you're just like, okay, now I'll do favorite foe, and you hit.
I hit.
You didn't roll with
Okay.
advantage.
Wait, you need to roll with advantage because it could be a crit.
Roll again and see if you get like a 20.
Yeah, roll again to see if you crit.
You get advantage because Hamil knocked him prone.
So what does that mean?
You roll
can
another
your
d20 and you
attack
get the highest one.
Okay, so what do I roll?
we already know you hit, but you just roll that same thing again because
Okay.
you have advantage. You pick the higher one, even though we know you're gonna hit.
Yeah,
What
yeah,
if-
It doesn't matter.
doesn't do anything, sadly.
Sadly, but if you had rolled a 20, you would have gotten to roll double dice.
Damn. Bummer. Okay.
You suck. All right, roll your damage, Mr. Stucky Pants.
Okay.
Kill him. Good, good.
I mean, he got 80
Now
damage.
kill
Then I think he pretty sure he shot his pants.
He didn't
Okay,
shit
so,
his pants yet. That's my
But he's
thing.
frightened.
That's my initiative as an author to take. You don't get to do that.
But he's frightened.
Yeah, but he is frightened.
Okay, so I'm attacking the guy on the left here.
On the bottom.
I don't know that I've done the two-handed so far, because I've mostly been using the bow.
Okay,
so when I do the,
so first of all, so what you've done? So
Roll your damage.
you've hit for the first time. So you do 1d6 plus 4.
okay, is 6 plus 4.
You're using the short swords, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
So
7.
7 damage. It's not dead.
Your attack roll then should be +8 because you have +4 proficiency, +3 from Dex, and +1 from the weapon. So you should be
Okay,
rolling +8
and now you just make another attack and
normally.
a normal attack. Yeah.
Okay, but
2d20 plus 8.
I wanted to use favorite foe, so 2d6
Okay. Yeah.
plus
So
4.
now you do another 1d6 then. Yeah.
So 2d6 plus 4. All right.
Well, yeah.
You
For
roll
the,
only one
well,
d6.
first of all, you need to roll to hit, or you can do another 1d6 to this dice. It's up to you.
Or
Uh,
So
Are there any
you decide
skylights?
to do favored foe after the attack has been made and the damage is dealt.
Okay.
Are
That's
there any
how.
skylights in this room, Car?
What?
13.
Are there any skylights into this room?
No.
Damn.
No, that would be a very fucking weird design.
14. You have
I
plus
was
8,
hoping
not
they
plus
could
7.
drop wind through the roof onto people.
Okay, so
If I-
that's a miss. You can. Did you want to
Wait,
do
he
your
has
favorite?
plus 8. I don't know what he's rolling. He has plus 8, plus 4 from proficiency.
Oh, yeah, you
plus
do have-
3 from
you do
dex,
have
plus
one-
1 from the weapon.
Yeah, you
Does
do.
a 14
And-
hit?
Okay, yeah, 14 does hit.
Okay,
Well,
cool.
he should be rolling with advantage, right? This guy's on the ground.
Yeah,
that-
roll again.
Oh yeah, you do. Yeah.
Oh,
Roll 1d20 plus 8 again.
Well, actually, he should roll again because it might be a crit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
1d20 plus 10? Is that what we're...
1d20 plus 8
8. Okay.
plus 10. He says.
Damn.
Okay. That. So yeah. The first one was a hit though.
Yeah.
So
Damn.
now
Oh,
roll your 1d6 plus 4. No, 1d6.
Damn.
Just 1d6 because you don't add.
No,
it.
he has 2 attacks per action. He's a ranger. And then it's the bonus action is the one without the
Okay.
modifier.
Okay. Yeah. 1d6 plus 4.
So 2d6 plus 4 if I want to use favorite foe?
Yes.
All right, then I'm going to do that.
And he's dead.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Nice.
With the amount of bickering that went on for him to do his role, and how many people had to correct how many people, I want props for having played him for a session.
Well,
I don't think I would have had any issue
Thank
with
I
thank
don't-
me
I
for
wouldn't
tracking
have
the
had any issues
modifiers.
either, So.
That character is a mess.
No, but thank
I mean,
me
he's
for
just
tracking
making
the
a basic
modifiers.
attack though.
I wanted
Stop to figure out.
comment was made about an hour ago. Okay. I wanted to make a mage. And Nate was like, nope. Too complicated, make this guy. So
Yeah. No.
You
This is.
picked the
This is
most complicated
you
non-name.
literally were like you went even more on the scale of
I did
complicated.
not tell you to make that guy. I told you not to do a guy with a bunch of spells because that's complicated. And
Let's
then
do a
you got-
barbarian.
Okay.
Something.
Anyway. So you can
And
you can
pig.
move up and attack the next person if you want with your bonus action.
then I shall.
Then he shall.
Um,
So that's
left or right?
Right, do
Ooh,
right,
left or
because
right.
somebody will go first on initiative.
All
I
right.
guess
Then we'll do
pull Mom Sinane out of there. Make a hole. Could he dislodge her? What'd she look like there?
She's just sitting there.
She's just sitting there.
Just
It's
sitting
like,
there. Just
"Oh,
chilling.
A dead guy.
Go for the right. Nice.
18.
Yeah, that's it.
18. All right, 1d6.
Simply 1d6, not modifiers because it's the offhand attack.
Bummer. 6.
Now here's the question though: should he pull back and take the attacks of opportunity so the other guys can get in?
No, because I'm gonna attack the guy on the left.
Yeah, but and then Tiavos will.
Get killed, hopefully. All right. So Varys.
Well, but my point has not been addressed. Should he pull back or not?
Well, no, I could pull back and eat an attack of opportunities that Tiavos can get in.
That makes more
Yeah,
sense.
Varys is tanky.
Yeah, yeah,
It's better if he
You
does
need
it.
one then, and you also have like a shit ton of HP.
Yeah,
Do that.
Yes.
Varys is tankier than Thane.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense. I just want to make sure someone was going to make a hole for Tiavos.
And your first attack has advantage because you come out of invisibility.
Yep. I'm aware.
Dun,
Tap him.
2d20
Do you
Plus
get crit on 19?
Yep.
You do, right?
on an 18.
On 18? Jesus.
So 15 hits.
Ooh.
I'm going to use a first level spell slot, so I'm going to make that 3d8 plus 7. I'm smiting him.
These guys are like 100 HP or something like that.
26. I'm going to do 26 damage.
Nice.
Yeah, good.
Now here's the thing. Do I want to try grappling him to keep him from moving, or is it not really worth it? Fuck it. I'll attack him.
I mean,
I'll
it's better
attack him
just attack, smite, and then just keep rolling the damage. So
All right, give me a crit. Give me a crit. Whatever.
That's still a hit, but you can still smite the bastard.
3d8 plus 7 again. You get a so I do a total of 45 damage. I use
Holy
2
shit.
first level spell slots,
Damn,
and then I'll pull back.
He's almost bloodied.
So they have 100 HP. I'm gonna pull back 1. And as I'm doing this,
You're
you
gonna
could just
pull
see
back
like
one?
yes.
Alright, he's
Shut
gonna
up.
get an
Yeah.
attack of opportunity.
You can just you can kind of see Varys like screaming like his lungs out, but like you just don't hear anything.
love it.
That's cool. Alright, so the
Hold on.
No.
Question.
That's how it's
Question.
done.
yeah.
Very quick. So why did I not get the +4 modifier to the
You
last
don't
roll?
when making it with your Oh, do you have 2 weapon fighting?
He does.
Yeah.
Oh, then
He
you
does
should have.
that.
I'm sorry. I it's hard for me to remember. It's hard.
It's
I
10
have a
damage.
hard enough time remembering that you shouldn't have it normally.
Yeah, because
But
it says hit or something or a
yes, you
feature.
should. Yes, you should have had it. So
But that's-
So it's 10 damage.
So yes.
10 damage instead of, yeah,
But
so
he's-
10 damage.
But he's dead. So.
No, it was on the guy on the
one.
right.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay.
So that guy has taken 10 damage. The guy on the left has taken 45.
Yep,
The guy on the
gotcha,
bottom
gotcha.
has yet
Okay,
to take
I
10.
got you. I got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
And now it's Hamlin's turn.
So so now it's Harminal's turn.
Or doesn't he? Doesn't need to
No,
attack
well, no,
opportunity.
because this guy gets to make an attack.
Yeah.
Miserably.
Yeah. So he they have no weapons visible at first, but then he puts his hands together in front of him, and a spear coalesces out of shadow.
A spear?
A spear. Yeah.
That's a bad weapon in this environment.
Fucking
It's
spear
what
shot.
they got, and he takes a stab at ye old Greg as he's retreating.
We're the same.
Does
We're
the spear
the
have
same.
reach?
Hmm?
The spear have reach, or is it short?
It's a short spear,
Okay.
Okay.
and it misses.
All right.
That was supposed to.
Okay.
Yeah. Supposed to hit you.
Oh, a bad weapon in this environment. What a dumb dude.
It's not super practical, but it's what he's got. You know.
That's not a CQC weapon.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
it's not. No, definitely.
So now it's
Yeah,
Hamlin's turn.
ideally he would have had like a shotgun or something.
Yeah.
Shit, you know, I just realized, guys, I should have used my action for Divine Sense to see if there are any fiends or undead within 60 feet of us.
Oh no, you would have known. Oh gosh.
But I mean, with silence, I mean, they probably won't hear that something is
Oh,
Don't
going
you
on
always
anyways.
know though? Because you're an undead.
Drew, that's perfect. He busts
True.
out a break action sawed off shotgun.
Yeah. It's like.
Yeah, you know what? I just realized me being undead makes Divine Sense completely useless.
Yeah.
Because I sense myself.
All right. So.
I think I can detect where they are, though.
Yeah, I think so too. Anyway,
Yeah.
so now it's Harminal again.
You'll attack the guy below him.
Okay.
Simple and straightforward. That's a
That's a
22, which hits. Should I do something with it?
Knock
Wait,
him down.
That
Knock him
guy
down.
will go before Thane, so that will go to probably do a
He
menacing attack.
gets
on him.
knocked down,
To do frightened.
but
To
he
get him
gets up
frightened.
again.
So he has to make a D17 wisdom or gets frightened.
Let's see it, Carlos.
So are the chains like wrapped around
Ah.
them?
Well, yes, yeah, they
Passes.
are. Yeah, basically, yeah, they're digging into their skin, sort of like a Jesus with a crown of thorns situation, you know?
Out of curiosity, like they're not doing this because this also is the kind of thing they do. But if Farrah was in the room, she would definitely try to, on that first surprise round, knock a baton through one of the chains into the wall. That'd be possible to like pin the fucker to the wall.
So second
Yeah, I
attack.
could see something like that happening. Yeah.
Because that'd be awesome. They're already chained up.
Yeah,
So
it's
good.
they're
Also,
pre-applied chains. Yeah, that's another hit.
So I will try menacing attack again,
Oh my god.
and
Again.
he takes another 16 damage. So
How much
he's
did you do
now at
before?
17 and now 16, so it's 33 damage total.
Oh my.
And he needs to make another DC-17 with some saving throw.
I mean, wasn't he already frightened? Oh no, he saved.
No, he saved.
Okay, now
he
he's
failed.
frightened.
Now he has disadvantage on attack rolls until the end of my next turn. So.
No.
And that's Hamnil.
That's Harminal.
That's
Diavo.
Diavos, I think.
Ciao.
Diavos will move on the open space between Greg and the Shadarkai. But the problem is that when Greg gets attack opportunity, he's going to have another one now, so Diavos will tank it, so he will attack anyways.
Oh, he won't have an attack of opportunity. He
It's a
already
new
did.
round now. So.
Yeah, but it's a new round. But
Ah, true, yeah.
It is.
So that's
He has
it.
yet-
7 damage.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, because he already used his reaction that he doesn't count. So yeah,
Dirty 20.
nice.
So he takes another 18 damage,
Nice.
and Valheim's going to pull back in that corner.
he's taken 63. He's bloodied on the left.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And the other guy has taken 43.
Yep.
Does he take an attack opportunity or not?
No,
Nice. No,
All right, so now
Now it's
it's
the enemy,
Thane.
right? Oh, Thane. What did Thane roll?
14. He's got the same as
Oh.
the enemy did.
Hmm.
All right, so
It's the guy who's the most wounded.
The guy on the
Yeah.
left is more.
The other guy on the right has a disadvantage anyways on attack roll, so he's not a big of a threat.
Yeah, so attack the guy on the left.
Get him, son.
Yeah.
Ah,
Oh.
shit.
Shoot him again. Tell Grin to charge.
Steve has the worst luck when it comes to attack rolls.
Yeah, man, you gotta.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
Come on.
Should
Jesus.
Say one more attack or no?
Should you just do a new
He has
character?
the bonus
the bonus
attack.
action.
He has a bonus attack.
Okay,
Oh,
there,
no.
yeah. There you
Yeah.
go.
Hey!
It was the threat of replacing Thane that finally got him to roll well.
Oh my god. All right.
1d6 plus 4.
8.
Damn. Yeah. Could have been worse. I mean, better.
been
Alright,
raining.
which one was that on? Left or right?
The guy on the left.
Because he's the most
The guy on the
wounded.
left is now taking 71 damage.
The other is
Thanks
at
for,
43.
thanks for trying to do my job for me.
And the other
You're
guy's
pretty
taking
good at your
43
job,
damage.
aren't I?
Yeah, I know. That's what's so terrifying about it. You know, if you were bad at it, I wouldn't care. Okay.
Let's see,
Now,
look.
now it's
The guy on the left is blooded, definitely.
Yep. So the other two have
They have,
interesting. Okay, so yeah, so they also have those shadow spears, and this guy on the left here is going to try and attack Thane. And 21 and a 16. So one of those is a hit.
I don't like that.
What's Stain's AC?
I don't know, but I know 21 hits. So you take 8 damage plus you take another 18 necrotic damage.
Oof.
Oof.
So you take
Bummer.
26 damage?
20.
26 damage.
Yeah, 26. So
Uh-oh.
I have
49.
yeah, 40.
Oh, no, wait, you had a +5 for me. Oh, no, he didn't have +5 for me.
No,
Never mind.
Yeah, I didn't have +5.
So what are you at now?
49.
Okay.
What's
You're a
Stain AC
fucking
actually?
sick ass
17
motherfucker,
or-
aren't you?
What is AC?
I know, in
17 or what?
like a healthy way, not like a stupid way.
Thane has the exact same HP as me. That's how I always
No, I mean the
remember.
AC is 17 or what? What does he have?
Okay.
I don't have his
I
newest
don't-
character
I also don't remember what he had.
16.
16.
So
This guy on the right, he has what? He's frightened. So
wait, if it's 16, then the other one should hit as well.
sheet. Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
Don't die.
Yeah, so he gets hit twice then.
Yeah,
You
shit.
take
Yeah.
another 39
39
damage.
damage. Holy shit.
So I'm
He's at what,
10.
13? He's
I'm
at
at 10.
13 HP.
10.
Oh,
I have
10.
10.
Holy
Yeah,
shit.
shit, yeah, right. 10 HP.
Okay, but at least the other guy
That's
has
fine, that's
disadvantage.
fine. I'm gonna kill this guy, and then I'm gonna go after the other one.
It's
Yeah.
fine, he says.
This
So-
guy has disadvantage on the right because
Yeah, I
Harmon
know,
is
yeah.
in-
So he's going to try and so Thane, you need to make a concentration for silence.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
you guys are like a room away. It's fine.
Is silence is a
It
concentration
is
spell?
concentration. Yeah, that's specifically why they
Ooh,
attacked
Nelly.
him first.
Oh, Nella.
Okay, so what does that mean?
It's 1
It's
20 plus
plus your constitution.
yeah, so 1d20.
So
plus
1d20 plus 2, and you have to beat a 10.
two. Well,
Oh.
no, he doesn't. He has to beat like
half the damage.
half the
Oh.
damage or 10.
Oh, you have to beat a
whichever is higher.
19.
Yeah,
Alright, so
you're-
silence.
silence is gone, and like suddenly the sound rushes back into the room as you're caterwauling about your injuries.
Oh,
And maybe
fuck.
recast it if you can next turn.
That's fine. That's fine. This is fine. You know why? You know why this is fine?
Now you can cast spells.
Because I can now, I could theoretically use a Thunderous Smite on this one guy. Which would, be really loud, but it would do 2d6 thunder damage to the target and knock him prone.
Yeah, you can do that.
You might do that to the one that is not. Well, never mind. Do as you please.
No, who's no? What are
Okay,
the
so
others
the
that
guy
I
on the
do?
left, he
Advances?
he puts his hands together and seems to like blow something, and like thick black magical darkness fills the room, making it so nobody can see anything.
That's not ideal.
Wait, he cast a spell or what?
Yeah, because
He
silence is
casts
gone.
darkness.
Yeah, but didn't he use his action already?
No,
What's
there's no
What would he have used it for? The guy on the right? No.
Oh, the guy on the right. I thought you meant the guy on the
Yeah,
left.
no. The guy on the right. So yeah, now this entire room is it's a 15-foot radius sphere centered
But we
on
have-
like this point right here. So I think that just fills the whole room, right?
Is
Mhm.
darkness a concentration spell?
It is a concentration spell.
But can we
Okay.
see through it with dark vision or?
Nope. Specifically exempted.
It was the guy on the right, right?
Yes.
Wait, did you say that dark vision doesn't see through it?
Correct. It is
But
magical
that means that
darkness.
they also can't see through it, right?
Unless they have true sight.
Yes, correct.
Do they have true sight?
That's a good question.
Yeah, I assume they have true sight. It's okay. It's okay.
I mean, you know where
This
they
is
are.
fine.
You just charge and slash. Like,
Probably
Okay.
have disadvantage on
So-
attack rolls and everything.
It's now my turn, right?
Nope. It's the last guy's turn. So this one at the back here is going to grab Mom Sunane
Ah, gay.
come on.
and try and go down the steps.
Isn't that up the steps?
Nope, that's down.
Wait.
No, that's up. That's up. Those steps are up, dude.
No, it's
Those
not,
steps
because
go
this
up.
is the one. No, it's not. No, it's not.
Actually, oh yeah, it doesn't matter because. Although, why is it like that? That's so confusing.
Yeah, bad map design.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Hold on, he's got to make a grapple roll.
Yeah, and
Not
also
one, not one,
he's
not
not
one, not
right?
one.
She's basically catatonic, so he'll be dragging a corpse, right?
So who wins?
He had advantage, so he barely won. Anyway, but yeah, so he's got half speed, so he gets her to the steps here. All right.
Am I able to see, how far is the darkness? Are we able to see him do
You
that?
can't see
or-
past like your own face, I
You
believe.
can probably hear the grappling attempt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now they're no longer quiet.
Yeah, you definitely hear her being dragged. Dragged.
Yeah.
Okay, so
So we need
now.
to take this.
Come on.
Okay, so now it is Harmonal's turn.
Is it not my turn? You skipped me.
I guess so. Ugh.
All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down one, and then I'm going to go bottom right one, and I'm going to use
Wait,
I'm going to use my inspiration to try
Let's-
to attack the guy on the right and break his concentration on darkness.
All
It's the
right.
guy on the left who did that, though.
No, it's the guy
Isn't
on
it?
the
The guy
right.
on-
It's the guy on the right. It's
No, the guy on
right.
the left had already attacked, so he couldn't.
Yeah, the guy on the
cast an
left
action.
attacked Thane, the guy on the right to cast darkness.
Oh,
So if I use my inspiration, I lose my disadvantage, correct?
Correct.
Oh, smart.
14.
That's a hit.
That's it.
Thank
Okay.
fucking God.
You need to smite him for bonus damage to make a constitution.
Yeah. kick his
For
ass.
massive
Yeah.
damage.
You know what I'm going to do, actually? You know what I'm going to do to him?
What?
I'm going to use Thunder as my bonus action before I hit him. I'm going to cast Thunderous Smite, which makes a loud noise, and it does an extra 2d6 thunder damage and knocks him.
Everybody
Yes,
in the
make
building
it-
is going to hear this.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that because
No?
Thane.
Okay, then I'll just use my regular
Because
Smite.
Thane can
It
make a
says
silence.
it can be
if
heard
needed.
within 500 feet.
Yeah.
Three-
So do a
Okay,
regular
yeah.
smite.
Yeah.
I mean,
Alright,
it's 14
so regular
it's always
smite.
3 to not hit him.
Regular Smite, 21 damage. Oh, wait, yeah, 21 damage, so he has to roll a con save.
Come on, fail, Karn, fail.
Okay.
Come on.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Fuck.
Hit him again, Greg.
Hit him again, Greg. Hit him again, Greg. Hit him again.
But now you have disadvantage.
Yeah.
Well, I would rather run past and try to grapple. Would I have disadvantage on a grapple attempt?
No.
Trying to grapple the guy that's grabbing Mama Sinan?
No.
Yeah, definitely do that.
Yes, I'm gonna run past, and I assume I'm gonna take 2 attacks of opportunity.
Oh shit! One misses, one's a crit.
That's fine.
Don't they also
This
have
is fine.
disadvantage or do they have true sight?
Okay, you take 50 damage.
Wait,
That's
Karn,
fine.
do you have disadvantage?
Mm-mm. No, it was
So
2
then-
attacks.
so then they're not
So it was
true
one
sight.
person attacking, the other person attacking.
Yeah, but I mean, they have disadvantage on their attack because of.
Oh, you know what? I also realized
Oh
I forgot
shit!
to
Yeah,
put
hold
myself
on.
down.
Yeah, they would. Fuck, I need to redo
Okay,
that again.
that's why I asked.
You suck.
I wasn't like checking you. I was
No,
like
no, no,
trying
no.
to-
You're right. No, I should be checked if I do something wrong.
I forgot to roll my self damage. I took 4 self damage for
So
all my
this
hits.
is the one for the left. So that's one hit.
Isn't it 15 then because they have
Oh
disadvantage?
wait, no, it's disadvantage, so it's a 15 and then a 12. Yeah, so they both
Both
miss.
So they both miss.
You piece of
Okay,
shit.
so that's cool. That's cool. So I don't take any damage. I'm
Yeah.
going to run and I'm going to attempt to grapple the guy grabbing Mama Ilsanane. I'm going to
All
grapple
right.
him.
Like
Opposed
Oppose my
strength
strength,
athletics
you
checks.
worm.
Come on, do it, Greg.
Okay, you should be able to beat that.
1d20 plus 8. I almost have
Dude,
to
there's
beat
no
that.
way you fail. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
You need
So
to roll in that
you,
one to
you tackle them basically, and they're forced to let go of Mom Sunayan, who basically just like slumps down onto the steps in a daze.
Can Greg move the guy, or is he stuck there?
No, he's grappled him now.
Move back
So.
into the
They're
room once.
grappled, so it's let me it's
Yeah, I don't know. I
yeah,
don't know
the grappled
exact
creature's
move.
speed becomes 0, so that enemy can't move.
Can I move with him though?
I
Yeah.
think so.
Like not fall, obviously, but I'm just like if you could like.
I mean, I just
grab
let him drag the other person, so I'd say it's fair.
Oh, that's
So-
true. Yeah. Drag him all the way back, dude. Get him like.
So
back
I've
into the
moved
room.
3 spaces. So what am I half
It's
speed
difficult
now?
terrain though. Or
Like, pull
So I
him
can
up.
move. I can move what 2 spaces then?
so you did 1, 2, 3, 4, so you can move 1 space.
One
back.
space. I'm gonna pull him back 1 space.
Okay.
Go
Nice.
diagonal. Go diagonal into the room though.
You can't because
Oh,
he's
yeah.
carrying the bastard.
Yeah, I don't think you can. Yeah, I don't think you can. Yeah, you can't
We just
drag. Oh, I mean, it's kind of in the. Yeah, I guess you can.
Okay,
Yeah.
that is better.
That's space. That's occupiable space.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's about. Yeah, it's about
Occupy
the- but
Wall
anyway.
Street.
Okay, so now it is Harmel's turn
okay.
again.
She's going to move one diagonal down to the left.
Take out the guy with the darkness, dude.
No, I mean, we're going to take the guy with the darkness first, then attack the other guy who's wounded. That's my idea.
Cool.
Yeah,
His
great.
idea.
Cool.
That's his idea.
To attack
Yeah.
the other guy to take him out fast, and then allow the others to finish him off and fade.
Is the darkness lifted at this point?
No,
Nope.
you
No.
haven't
Not
broken
yet.
the spell yet.
Okay.
Come on,
The
something good.
darkness brothers.
The dog.
It's a 21, so that's a hit.
That's a hit.
Nice.
So
Right,
it's
2
one-
11s. Are you cheating again?
Yes, and it's
Dope.
probably I'll probably throw like a run spirited to maybe make the roll higher. So I'm going to use my last 8 to make
Yeah,
it a frightening attack.
Good. Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Wait,
And
make it
Why would you
17
frighten him
throws.
again?
Because she's not frightened anymore because it's in the man on my next turn.
Mm.
After
yeah.
having realized that he sounds like Nandor, I'm so much happier to listen to him talk.
Takes
That's
16 damage.
That's not too good.
Yeah, so
What?
So they just have to beat a 10 then, right?
yeah.
Is it dark? Is it dark?
It's a good question.
Come on, Drew, fail. I would never want you to fail more in my life.
It's
Glasses.
dark.
But the guy's now definitely bloody, the guy on the right.
Does he only need to beat a 10?
Yeah,
It's
but
either
it's
10
either 10
or
or
half of the
damage.
damage.
Food.
So Hamil is going to attack the darkness guy again.
Okay.
Kick his ass.
You might just kill him before you break his concentration.
Another 21.
That's a hit.
So it's 1d. Yeah, I'm not
If you
going-
can't break someone's concentration on darkness, just keep hitting them until they die.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's see. I have two models left. I might want to keep them actually because something may happen. So I'm just going to get normal attack. So it's 16 damage with a max
That's
force.
what
It's
it
nice.
takes. He had 16 actually, I think. No, that's a 0. That's a 10. He had 10. So hard to read
kill him.
sometimes.
The guy on the right. I'm hitting the guy on the right.
Yep, guy on the right died.
Nice.
Then you
Yeah,
should
so
go.
the
around
cloud, the
Greg.
darkness cloud is like blown away by like a magical gust of wind and it disappears.
Do you have another
Nice.
attack, or do you use all your attacks?
I think he used
What?
up both of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't have another action surge. He only has
You
one.
should go around Greg and block that other guy at the bottom so he can't get out again.
Yeah, I can do that.
Well, he can't move until he breaks my grapple anyway.
Yeah, but if he does break the grapple, he can take
Yeah,
off.
and I will
Yeah.
tank the attack of opportunity.
All right, so Tiavos.
Is he going to attack the attack of opportunity on me or not? The guy.
They already tried one on me. He already
Ah,
tried
okay,
one.
the attack on him, so good. So Tiago's going to move
You're going
one
grapple.
bottom diagonal to the left, and he's going to attack this bastard who's wounded.
Yeah, that guy has like approximately 30 HP left.
32. Oh, that sucks.
That's not great.
would be better.
Woof.
That's not good, dude. You're rolling like
What?
you're rolling like Steve here.
Yeah.
I like how Steve is a genre rule.
Yeah.
No, Thane, just do your favorite
He's
foe
an
on that motherfucker.
archetypical roller.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
Thane, if you can, do the favorite row foe on this motherfucker to
All right,
down
yeah,
him.
so Thane,
And then
yeah,
the other guys grab
it's up to you to kill this guy.
Yeah, definitely favorite foe here, dude.
Or whatever
Yeah,
your gimmicks are.
Dude, I have 10 HP, and I also need to cast Silence.
No,
so-
forget silence now, I think. It's better to
You-
kill him.
I don't know, man. Like, if they get another turn,
I'd get silence up. I think it's a good thing to do, and then take a step back. Like I just
So you want to tank. You want to risk it.
no, look, to be honest, with the way that I've rolled, like, I'm not very,
If he's not able to kill this guy, it's like maybe this guy hits him and then he dies.
Yeah, that's the problem.
He
Yes,
can take
and-
step back. The guy's already used his attack of opportunity, but he could cast silence and use a bonus attack, right? And then he could step
No,
back.
the bonus attack is contingent on making the initial actual attack.
Mine is like that too.
Yep.
I mean, I would
yeah,
suggest-
it's crazy how the rules are so.
I mean,
that's a
their
trade
AC is
similitude.
14. Their AC is 14 from what we saw, so it was really high. So
I still think I'd do
Yeah,
the
but it's
silence.
Steve.
I would attack, but that's
no, I
Steve.
think what I want to do is I want to do Silence, and then I want to use Dwarven Fortitude and dodge and, like, gain some
Yeah, but is
XP.
Dwarven Fortitude a bonus action or an action?
I think it's a bonus action. When I take the dodge action in combat,
It's
I
an
can spend
action,
one.
so it's an
So
action.
you
and
can do
then an action.
both.
Yeah.
You can move back and then take that and then do that.
Like, if you do silence and step back, like I don't see the issue with that.
Oh wait, yeah, the guy doesn't have a
Yeah,
yeah, so you can move out of his space. He already has used his reaction
you can
to
cast silence and then just like
Yes.
scamper up.
Yeah. Well,
he can start chipping away at the
Okay,
window.
I won't describe it as scampering, but
yeah. Anyway, point is, I'm gonna cast Silence, and I'm not gonna scamper.
yep, you
Uh,
stir, you
You waddle with your little
he
dwarven
doesn't
knife.
waddle. He stoically stalks up the steps.
Brave
but I'm-
Sir Thane ran away. He bravely took tail and ran away.
He didn't want to
No,
be killed in nasty ways.
No, so I have to take the dodge action to be able to gain.
Do that,
yeah.
yes, yeah.
So you can't cast silence and do that thing.
So it's up to you. Do you wanna do the little heal or do you wanna?
Cast silence, or do you want to kill the guy? Try to kill the guy.
No, I definitely want to cast Silence because you guys are going to be able to wreck him. So I'm going to
Yeah,
cast
yeah,
Silence.
okay, cool. So they're silenced. You stoically stalk to your sneak stealth spot. Not
You didn't
hide-
want to say hiding, so
I didn't want to say hiding. I slipped up there. That's one of the bad words. Okay, so
Just a reminder, maybe Steve here, or maybe Thane hears in the back of his head that when Mom Thane has been saved, he's supposed to break out the window frame.
Yeah,
but he did an action already. So
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying he can walk more than 2 spaces. Is what I'm saying.
yeah, but this is the window frame he's supposed to break. So yeah, I mean he could go up to this window
That
frame.
window?
here.
I thought it was the one
And prep.
upstairs. Or I, mean, I guess this one's also fine.
Yeah, I'm going to step over there, and then since I dodge,
Get his tools ready then.
You silenced, but yeah, so you'll okay. So now it's the enemy's turn, and this top one here.
I get to roll a hit die, right?
Is that what it's?
no.
Is that what it says? No, I think it is the dwarven thing. No, because you did
Yeah.
silence instead.
You can't do it.
So you don't get to. No.
Yeah, the
Can't
dodge
do it.
action is
It's one or
specifically an
the
action.
other.
not
It's
a
one
bonus
or
action.
the other.
So I only get to take one action, basically.
Yeah.
That's yes. Yes.
Unless you have haste or action shots.
Okay. All
Well, I
right.
guess if he's trying to hide, he'd be better served.
The
like, hide.
multiple attacks are part of your action. Are part of the attack action.
Okay. All right, then, yeah.
So the attack action, once you hit 5th level as a ranger, the
Yeah, you get-
action
you have
itself
multiple,
is
yeah.
to attack.
And
That
then
can be split up.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this guy on the top here is going to try and do the old stabby stab
On who?
on Tiavos.
Yeah.
Tiavos.
Tiavos. That's an action. That's sad. It's an 18 and a
he blocks it with
15.
parry, and then no hits.
That one of the hits.
No, he blocks it with parry. His reaction to block with
Okay.
parry.
All right, that's a bit of a
Roll
dick
better,
loop,
God.
but okay.
You'll never kill a Fenderwell with those kinds of rules.
Yeah, not.
High elves
yeah.
don't die.
Diablos
this-
is decently tanky, but he really doesn't put a lot of damage up. So
This
it's
guy,
kind of
this guy here is going to try and attack Varys.
But he's grappled. Doesn't he need to
Yeah,
get rid of the
grappled.
grapple?
I don't think he has to, no?
Oh, does he have disadvantage? Oh, he does. He's
He has
disadvantage on the
disadvantage.
attack.
I
don't know.
It doesn't say it. He does, no. Grappled creature's speed becomes 0 and it can't benefit from any bonus to its speed. The condition ends if the grappler is incapacitated. The condition also ends if an effect removes the grappled creature from the reach of the grappler grappling effect.
all right. So he's gonna remain grappled and try to fight
He's
me
gonna
anyway.
try and
Okay.
kill you, yeah. He's an angry boy.
That's weird. I
That's
like
cool.
it.
16 and
All right.
18.
Well, he misses. He misses twice because he sucks. I'm gonna kill him now.
That's kind of rude.
Me and Harmonil. I'm just gonna look at Harmonil and I'm gonna try to say let's kill this fucker, but again you can't hear anything. And then I kind of look over to Thane. I'm like, God damn it!
I'm just
But
going
again,
to
you
know.
can't hear me
I'm
say
just going to know that I can make a movement with a sword, like as he said.
kill. So it's my turn now, right?
Wait, should
It
you
is
kill
your
the other
turn,
guy? Can he attack the other guy while he's grappling the other one or not? So
I don't know what you're saying.
I mean, can he
Can I
attack the guy who's
attack
already
the
wounded?
top guy while I'm grappling the other one?
I don't think that you couldn't. I'm assuming you could. It doesn't say that you can't.
All right.
I
So
mean,
I'm gonna
finish
attack
off.
the top
Attack
one.
while grappled, then you can attack someone while grappling.
Hold
That's
on,
for
let-
sure.
I
Alright.
think. Hold on. Let's see.
It
That's
would be
a hit
ridiculous
anyway.
if he can attack while you're holding him, but you
You're
can't.
able to make multiple. You need to have one free hand to grapple.
So, Greg, let go of your penis, and then you can fight.
Yes, you have to have. You have to have one free hand to grapple him. So.
But you have shield and sword in hand, so.
Okay, so I dropped the shield, so my AC was only 17. Doesn't change anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, then none of their hits would have hit me anyway.
Yes. So.
So the shield is on the ground. I got him in one hand, the sword in the other. I'm going to swing the sword at the guy up top for a 24.
A hit.
Roughly how bloody is this guy looking?
Pretty.
Do you guys think it's worth it for me to smite him or not really?
Can't you
think-
decide after you hit that and do damage?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna do my 1d8 plus 7. Is he
He
dead?
is not dead.
All right, so I'm gonna smite him.
I mean, if just kill him, then we can gangbang
He's
the other
All
guy.
right, he's dead. I have no more spell slots. I'm going to. All right, I have to roll another 6 self damage. 1d6. Oh, but then I also get 8. So I lose 1, and then I gain
10 HP.
8 temp HP.
Noise.
So 70 plus 8 temp HP from Dark One's Blessing. And rather than attacking the other guy with the sword and the shield, I'm going to knock him prone for my second
The
attack.
sword and the shield. You idiot.
Basically, shove him.
God damn it.
Yeah. All right. Shove him.
So for my I'm gonna shove while grappling for my second attack.
Push, push, push.
8. 1d20 plus 8.
Yep. He's prone.
So he is prone and he is grappled. He cannot get out of being prone unless he breaks the grapple.
And Hamley will just fuck him up now.
All right.
Yep.
And now it's Harmonil's turn.
We've actually done, me and Harmonil specifically have done like the grapple and then advantage a lot together. I
The
feel. We
grapple
did that.
shove thing is a very powerful combo.
27.
It's one of those things that I think is specifically mentioned in the book as something that you can do.
Oh,
We
well,
have,
I-
Vola
I
Master
think,
Sentinel.
so
So
that's
13
that's it.
damage for starters.
Okay.
And
Your
second
guys'
attack.
ability to like knock people down and then
17.
hold them still makes me really concerned about if ever I can ban.
Well, so
Just wait till Hamley gets third attack and then he can knock prone and then you get 2 free attacks with advantage. Just wait for that.
do you know where we really used this a lot to great effect was when we went to assassinate the Lord Protector.
Yep.
Me and Harmil did this multiple times to guys in rooms where I just went in and grappled them, and then Harmil just killed them. Like,
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
So he takes 21 damage.
Yep.
And now Tiavos will go in.
Okay.
And let's see.
So this is.
That's a
times
crit because I had
4.
crits on 19s as well. Tiavos, I mean.
Okay. I'm just keeping track of how many turns Kilo
Oh.
has to go through before
Yeah.
it's like contemporaneous.
So that's 10 damage. And the
Okay.
second attack,
How many rounds have they done? Like 3, right?
15
This
hits.
is the fourth one.
fourth round.
Really fast. Like this is really fast.
Yeah.
Yep.
So he takes 20 damage from Tiavos, and he's going to.
I've still got like 3 minutes of chatter that I had planned with Lavis. Like,
Yeah. So yeah.
Well, there's like the Griffins are like 30 seconds out now.
yeah, no, but I'm just gonna
So 5
I
rounds.
was remotely ready to attack him. I have some like chatting to do, and then I'm just gonna run at this point. Like,
Yeah. So that's it, and that's Tiavos. He did 20 damage with that bastard, and now it's Thane's turn.
All right, Thane, can he?
How is the guy looking? Is he blooded yet?
Nope, not yet. So Thane, do you want to get started on the stonework here?
Start. We
yeah,
can
I
handle
probably
the guy.
should. I probably should.
But I won't. I'm gonna get high instead. Thane pulls out his bong.
Thane's asking himself what the, he sees his comrades over there with the Shadarkai under siege, and he wonders. He feels a little bit emasculated.
It's basically like they're basically doing this to him. Like
Come back and kill his ass, Thane. Come back and kill his ass.
you have a job to do.
Despite all this, I think that Thane he's going to pull out his crowbar and his hammer. He's going to, you've seen a crowbar. It kind of has a curved end, that has a roughly like 120-degree angle on one side, and then on the other side,
crying shit out.
yes. I'm going to stick the 120-degree angle end out the window, knowing, of course, that this is shoddy masonry. And start to pry
It's
things.
very old.
I'm going to start to pry things from the outside inside, using the hammer to create some leverage.
Are you worried about perhaps people downstairs seeing rubble falling?
Well, that's the whole point. You have to imagine the angle of the crowbar is from outside, so I'm basically pulling from the outside inside.
Why do you describe the angle?
So there will be
you're trying to basically make it so that you're pulling everything in instead of pushing it out.
Yeah,
correct. Which I will be using leverage to try to basically, crack everything from the outside.
Give me a dexterity athletics.
I mean, it's like Chekhov's crowbar. He only mentioned it because it was relevant.
Yeah.
All right. So dexterity or athletics.
So you're adding your Okay, so it's the same because your scores are the same. So you roll 2d20 plus 7.
Okay. For the love of God.
All the rocks fall out.
28.
Yeah. So you start pulling the rocks in, and it seems to be going according to plan, but you can't really see it. You're not really able to see out to confirm it, but you get the sense that things are probably working according to your.
I'll say this: Thane's utility has been pretty invaluable to this working out.
He's like
even if
he's not like a member of the party, but he's like a really nice like a Swiss Army knife.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Like, he's not Batman, but he is Batman's utility belt.
Yeah. He's not Batman, but he's Batman's belt. Yeah, exactly. At best, he's Alfred.
Look, to be fair, Thane could do more damage. I just don't think he went for a very high damage build.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
So Thane's beginning his masonry apprenticeship, and now it is the Shidurgur's turn. He's gonna try and get out of his grapple.
Dumbass.
Fuck you.
He has no. Oh, and he fails. Okay, cool. So it's
I didn't have to roll.
now.
Do it.
Fucked.
Let's attack the bastard.
Now everyone kicks him. Everyone kick him.
Yep.
Put boots to him.
28. Like, how many will just kick him in the head and then just swipe his sword at him?
Honestly, that's what these guys want anyway. Like, give him what he wants. Just everyone.
Oh, he's loving it. Yeah, he's loving it.
Boots to him.
He's like some masochist or something. And he's just going to say, fuck your stupid kin for sakes of Corellon.
Except he can't hear anything, so you're just yelling at him.
He just keeps cursing in his mind. So. And he takes 24 damage. Now
How
Tiavos.
bloody is he looking?
Pretty bloody.
Tiavos now. That's a crit.
Damn.
Wah, 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 wah.
That sucks though.
Oh god. Okay.
That's like the shittiest crit I've ever
That's
seen.
like the worst one I've ever seen. Yeah.
You need to crit better.
Yeah.
No, that's another crit though because he crits on 90s as well.
Holy shit. That's
Oh,
but
yeah,
you don't get props for that.
That's 15 damage though.
Give you one of them.
damage. Nice, not bad.
21 damage total.
Alright, yeah, he's almost dead. Okay, now it is Tiavos.
Tiavos did
And it was
everything.
Tiavos.
Oh, that was Tiavos. Okay, Varys? No? Thane.
No, Thane.
Okay, Thane is continuing his holy work, his holy vandalism.
All right, so
And
now it's Barry's turn.
Yep, Uncle Very.
So is he just kind of?
No, it's this guy again.
The thing is though, so Thane, can he like?
You need to roll, Greg.
Hold up. You actually no. You know what I realized happened? You skipped me because
Oh, you're right.
You
okay,
had
yeah.
Terminal Joe.
You go ahead.
you skipped me after that guy tried to break his grapple.
You're right. That's a hit. You have advantage, but yes.
Oh, you know what? Then I'm gonna roll again just to see if I get a.
2 crits in a row.
Oh no, it didn't work. I rolled wrong.
Idiot.
Roll your damage, dude. Maybe he dies.
on. Oh
All right,
my
it doesn't matter. I
God.
hit anyway. So 1d8 plus 7. How's he looking?
Alive. Barely.
All right, I have to do my self damage. 6 doesn't matter. D20 plus 2d20 plus 9. Sorry, 2d20 plus 9.
Dead.
That's a hit.
He had 3 health
All
left.
right, so I'm going to flavor me killing him as me taking the sword of the shit and not slashing, but I just lower it down because I have him on the ground, and I just slowly lower it into his
Nice.
eyeball and slowly push it down into his skull.
He gurgles pleasurably as he dies.
I don't like that at all. I really don't like that. All right.
They're
You
already
start
probably
doing the-
probably already back somewhere else, you know, wherever the fuck they're getting reborn,
Yeah.
you know?
So while at it, Hammer will grab Mamil Sunain.
Okay. So this has been 5 turns, and now we're gonna go downstairs to kill.
30 seconds.
Yep, 30
Yeah.
seconds. So basically the griffins are arriving right upstairs just now.
Yeah. So as I guess after Larry has done his little like thing,
Yeah.
Vera with
Ion.
the hand in tow is going to like just kind of calmly step forward, like walking up the aisle, and Vera's gonna like pick at like the edges of the pews as she goes because it's like bones and like flesh and stuff like that,
The
right?
pews aren't flesh, they're bone, but yes.
Okay, but it's just gross. Like they're bones.
It's
Like,
gross.
just-
Yeah, it's gross.
She's gonna like pick at like the bones a little bit as she's walking casually, and then she's going to look up. She's gonna say, "Interesting what you've done with the place. It is you who've done this, isn't it? Or are you pulling someone else's chain again?
Sadly, I can't take credit for the decorations.
And who can then?"
Azra Garu.
Vera's gonna look at the
He
hand.
mentioned that's the guy he mentioned before, the caretaker of the temple, the Eye of Orcus, he called him.
Okay.
Would you like to meet him?
We shall see. I might have better things in my future than that. And we'll continue calmly walking that way.
All right. He says, "There's refreshments upstairs. If you want to eat and make merry while your mother prepares. She should be down any moment."
As she's walking, she's gonna kind of like gesture at like the skin and the stretched face and like that. She's gonna ask like refreshments in keeping with the decor.
No, there's some for you as well.
Honestly, it's good if you go upstairs because we can all reunite and upstairs probably. If they know him.
Yeah, I don't know that though. Like,
Yeah. I don't know what Varys saw. Point.
do the elves won't take the radiant damage, right?
Holy water, no.
Because they're not undead. Yeah.
Okay, so my thing doesn't really work on them. It's just like
It's just these. It's the guys behind you basically.
okay.
They're just like leering hungrily, just like, God, I hope I get to eat this fucking, this caribou.
And I guess like still walking forward, Vera's gonna like gesture at like the Shadowkai and these 2 other people. Wait, are they all Shadowkai? All these people in front of him?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's the chunky guy and the Night Sister as well.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, and she's going to them. Also say like, and why won't you introduce us to your new friends? Oh, come on, dude.
Nah, fuck you.
That's just a dick move.
Oh, they can tell what's happening. They're not stupid. They're older than you are.
They can tell I'm trying to leave the room. I would think that they'd stay on their like little
Were
defensive
they trying to leave
mode
the
there.
room? Is that what you're trying to do?
Yeah, I was
No.
gonna.
I didn't know
I'm not
that's what you were trying to do.
Guy.
I thought
What?
I assumed you were going to teleport up to him and attack him. But that's what
No,
they're
man, I
moving in a
can do
position to
that.
block you from up going forward.
But their positioning doesn't do that anyway. It just blocks the door.
I don't know what to tell you.
Jeez.
I
Well,
thought they moved away so that the hand couldn't sweep them all away.
Yeah, he can do
Yeah.
one tidal wave
Tidal
probably.
wave.
Yeah. Well, I guess that's what Vera will do. She'll say, well, Laris, you aren't kind enough to introduce me to your friends, but
Well, he was about to, but then you asked a
The
question.
question to the DM:
Yeah.
the guys on the left, are they charmed or not?
Which
They're
guy
not.
on the left.
they're not. That's why they're still there.
Are there guys on the
Oh,
left?
yeah,
Oh, these
true.
guys? No.
Yeah.
No. Laris says, "You don't remember Anton? He was the stable boy."
Okay, give him a quizzical look.
Yeah,
I
you
don't know.
vaguely remember, like, a weird-looking stable boy from the youth. You assumed he was like an albino, though.
Like, is he gesturing to like the
It's
chunky
this
dude?
big boy there. Yeah.
Why does he look like one of the Monstars
I don't know what that means.
from Space Jam?
I haven't seen
Yeah.
Space Jam.
What? That's a throwback reference right there
I'm gonna
from
look it up.
Space Jam. Yeah.
Oh,
Not the new one.
Oh, not the new one.
I sent it in memes. He looks like one of the Monstars.
He does look like one of the monsters. It's true.
I got
Yeah, I
Peter
can see
Griffin
that.
back.
Yeah.
hmm
Yeah, that's true.
Well-
Wow, holy shit.
There will then I don't know. You put this guy in front of the door. Piss me off.
I didn't
I don't know
intend
why.
to throw you off.
I was just like calmly moving forward so we could just run out the door. And you're like, let me just block the door. If the guy's knocked prone, can we just like
Yes.
open the door?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we can just step over his dumbass.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotta make it so like, yeah, okay. Yeah. Well, then I'll casually introduce him to my friend Vaheon.
So what's going on?
And as I introduce him to Vahan, I'll like turn around to like present him. Kind of like turn around with like a flourish, and like as I'm turned to Vahan, so I'm only speaking towards him. I'll be like wave. And I'll,
By the way, you can speak Sylvan to each other.
yeah, I don't. Yeah, they're also elves, dude. Like it's not always speak elvish.
Sylvan.
Understand? Like
Sylvan. Not
yeah,
Elf.
they're gonna
The
understand
letter
that too.
you got was in Sylvan.
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
you're not better than them, okay? Like, sometimes speaking quietly is far more effective than just using a different language on the assumption that everyone else is too dumb to understand it. So Vera will turn to Vaheon and somewhat quietly just say, wave.
No, but wait,
And-
if he waves, then we can't miss a step, so he will be trapped,
What do you mean if he waves, he can't Misty Step?
and he's trapped.
You can't. Aren't these? I thought
Didn't
the
you
the
just
wave
say
was
that
like-
you
Yeah,
could
but-
do multiples?
Yeah, but one of the spells needs to be a cantrip to do both two spells in one turn. One has to be a cantrip.
I assume this is the surprise round.
Yeah.
You knock that guy out and then
If it's
open
a
the
surprise
door.
round, then it's fine.
Yeah, but
Otherwise-
you also don't need to use them both. You just need to knock them down and then run. Literally, just run.
No, the question. Yeah, is this a surprise round that they will get then?
Probably, yes. Yes.
Okay, so then it's fine.
Okay.
roll-
And
Because
Roll-
if it wasn't a surprise
roll-
round, then it would be a problem.
Roll initiative.
Okay.
yeah, okay.
Roll 1d20 plus 1. Knock this plus 3.
Dun dun dun.
Yep, it's plus 3 down dex.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Roll
Awesome.
initiative. Harmony.
I got 20.
for Vahayon.
Oh, for behind. Yeah, sorry, my bad. Might be. I thought
He gets
you
a
said
17.
eager.
That's very big. That's big. Big.
Yeah.
Big. Oh, nat 20. Nice. I didn't notice that.
Yeah.
You didn't notice it despite me doing an air horn.
Well, I noticed it now. That's hot.
So
shit,
what's the
bro.
area? What's the area that he's going to tidal wave?
30 feet by 10 feet. It is.
Do like the stripe of Shadow Kai.
Yeah. I mean, he can't. It can't catch anything else. So this one
Damn, you
could
guys are
catch
gonna get
this
to go
other guy.
twice in a row.
Yeah.
Nice. The initiative sucks. That's good.
So you do it in that whole strip there, and they have to make what kind of strength saving throws or what?
So Vara isn't going to do anything on her turn because you got to 20 or on the surprise round.
Yeah, it's Vera's turn. Yeah.
Yeah. What do? You wait for the tidal
Well,
wave.
is it,
Oh yeah, so
Oh,
it is.
but-
Yeah, so Vera, you get to go first.
Well, but,
Yeah,
but
so-
I'm not
so-
doing anything. I'm letting him do his tidal wave. I thought
Yeah.
that was-
It's the DC 16 on that.
Yeah. Okay.
It's
So you're just
roll.
you're not gonna do anything on your turn.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just you get to go first. You're faster than him, so you can react. First.
Maybe just go towards the door so you can miss a step further.
Well, I wasn't going to be doing anything. I mean, like, because I figured he was the one opening the surprise because I'm not doing anything.
You're just faster. You're just better than him.
Yeah. You just.
At the end of the
Before
day,
he-
Kilo, you're just too fucking good.
Too good. Yeah.
But you could move a bit closer towards the door to face the further.
So I get a free round. What you're saying here?
Yeah.
Well, you both get a free round, but yes.
Okay.
So,
but I can
I mean-
do limited things with it because that door is closed. Well,
Yeah,
then I'll
but-
So I mean, you can move
One-
up to it. You could try and move and attack Laris. You know.
Dude, how clear is my shot to him? He's up on a day, right? So like,
Yeah. So
So one thing, what if the guy doesn't get knocked
if you
prone?
step down here, you can hit Laris easily. If you go like up through here, you're gonna have like visibility issues.
okay, then I'll step down.
One,
I'll
two,
go up. I'll go forward and then down two.
one,
And one
two,
queue up.
three.
Yeah, that's fine.
So you shoot.
Yeah, and then I'll shoot him.
You go. I assume.
You
4,
can do
5,
sneak attack
6.
damage on the bastard.
You can't do sneak attack.
surprise
Alright.
round.
Yeah,
Is that how it works though?
well, yeah. I mean, it would be.
Wait, let me check the rule.
I'll fire and then I'll check.
Okay.
14.
14 is a hit.
Ooh. Let's sneak that by 6. Do.
You don't need an advantage. You either need an advantage on the
no,
attack
no.
roll or blah blah blah.
Yes.
It
you
says,
have
yeah, I can-
advantage.
Yeah,
Okay.
I have advantage. I don't need it if someone's within 5 feet.
Okay.
Sad.
Boo.
Sad.
Boo,
Yeah.
indeed. I mean, we can say boo, but I've got far more out of it than if it was the other way around. So,
So
Yeah. All right.
and you throw the
So
damage or is it a miss?
when you
what's that?
Hit him.
16.
Yeah.
it's not much, but it's very surprising, and he seems he seems a little bit offended.
Yeah.
Fire
So
again, and I guess I'll fail with that one because that's what I
that
do.
one.
Yep, that's how it
Um,
works.
Yeah,
So-
there indeed. That is
All
a
right.
good spot.
So the Heian.
But Hen's going to move. Yeah, he's going to move us a bit further towards the door, so that he can miss a step further on the next turn.
So 1, 2, 3,
Yeah, he could stand like
4,
there.
and then
Not there. Move your monster back.
Okay.
And now it's the tidal wave.
Okay.
So they take 18 bludgeoning damage, so half that in successful save, and a
Okay, so
DC
then they have to
16.
make
And I think the save is
DC
Dex.
16.
Let me check. So the strength for Dex to
Yeah.
save.
makes a huge difference whether it's strength or dex.
Yeah, I know. So that's what I want to check.
Fail.
It's Dex.
Oh, that's really unfortunate.
Damn it.
Everything is not one away. I mean, it's only important that the one guy on the top fails.
Okay, so
In what order do this go? Or you roll it in random. Like, roll 1d3 or something for
What do they need to get to pass?
16. So one pass and two fail.
Okay.
So it's probably the question is who of the 3 passes.
Okay, so this one passes because that's number 1. This one fails because he's number
Nice,
2, and
okay,
this one
good.
fails because he's number 3.
So the
Thank
one the ones
you.
Apparently,
that
I,
fail take 18 damage.
it's my fault for placing them out of order. You know, that's just how it works.
Correct.
You know,
So 18 damage on the guys who failed
so
and
those
9
two
on
guys
the-
are I have at the bottom there.
Yeah.
These are top and bottom are on the ground then, right?
Say that again.
You said top and
Top and
bottom.
bottom are on the ground. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Let me mark
Okay.
the spell.
That's my turn again.
Yes.
Yeah.
So then I will basically step over the prone body of this guy on the ground. And
Okay.
yeah, I'm not gonna step over. I'm gonna step on the prone body
Very
of this guy.
nice.
I'm gonna
Hey, dude, listen. If
shoot-
you're gonna take the difficult terrain for moving over him, you may as well step on the fucking body.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot at Laris again
Okay.
from there. Getting that little bit of extra height, from
Yep.
from the 6 inches of
Exactly. Oh, that's
11, probably not good enough.
Yeah, that's not good.
Okay.
Just run now.
And I'm going to force the door open.
Gentle
And step
mark,
outside.
Yep. All right. So you're out.
Um,
You're outside
and-
here.
Are the griffins visible?
Yes, I think that was probably long.
They should have gone by now.
Yeah. So they're circling up ahead, and you can see that they're trying to. They're like they're waiting for people to line up at the window up there.
Are there any I can see that are within 30 feet of me?
No.
You have more movement.
No, they're too high up. They're too high up.
But you have more movement.
They're
Yeah,
like
yeah.
they're at like astronomy tower level. They're not at your level.
How high is that?
Like 90 feet, 100 feet.
You need,
And
we
then
need
they're
to climb the
above the
tower.
astronomy tower, so they're waiting to swoop in. So they're probably like 120, 150 feet up.
Oh, geez. Okay. Well, I'm gonna step aside. I'm gonna go up to the upper corner there. So just straight up to that corner. And I'm going to kind of gesture to get one of the attention of one of them, and then give them a signal
Give me a performance roll.
Okay.
I think it's better if you just make around for the tower.
down here basically. So that's the signaling like 2 birds down here.
Okay.
Performance.
You do a very intricate gesture,
Like, what's the initiative roll of the Griffins?
8.
It's not great. You don't feel like you've been seen. The Griffins are like in the upstairs initiative, so and just once you get up there, they'll take you guys out one at a time probably.
So we need to go up the tower or what?
Well, that's where they're angling to do drop-offs. Yeah. That's where
So why do you-
prearranged for them to drop off.
So Varu, you have more movement so you can go up the tower.
I don't think she does, unless I guess she could do dash.
And she take a cunning action.
And they're like,
She can cunning action.
You can take a cunning action.
Yeah.
20. Oh, I could, yeah, because I didn't use it. Okay, yeah, because I was going to use it for the phase step.
Yeah.
That makes sense too. Yeah, then I'll dash. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, where was I? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That's where I should be.
All right.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay,
So
so now
Vahein's going to dash towards the tower.
Yeah,
Hey,
you
what-
should just get over there. Yeah.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3,
3.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Oh,
11,
can you cross through there?
12.
I thought that was a drop there.
Hmm?
Can you cross through there? I thought that was
I
a
think
drop.
you can cross through there. That's like
Oh,
it's supposed to be like a
just-
pillared courtyard.
Oh, it's just like a lawn.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought it was like looking down into a courtyard.
No, oh,
Fair
I see why you would think that. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
perspective is a bit
Okay.
funky.
Okay.
So if you look at floor
okay.
2, you can see the roof is supported by that.
Yeah.
So
Gotcha.
can Vahine Misty step on the second floor?
He can't see the ladder. He can't. He's not.
Ah,
there.
okay. Okay.
He's
So
one.
it's a-
He's one space short, unfortunately.
Okay, so
It's
let's go
okay.
to that then.
You'll be fine.
Yeah,
You'll be fine.
we'll be fine, yeah.
And you can hear Laris bellowing behind you.
Dumbass bitch.
Yeah. Yeah. Pretty much, basically. Yeah. All right. So.
This has gone surprisingly well.
So are we in time with her now?
Probably.
Yes, yeah.
Let's swap back to them. They can do a couple turns, and I'll do a couple turns,
So
kind of
you
thing.
guys
Okay.
you guys roll your initiative.
Upstairs,
And then after
you
these
go upstairs.
guys are good done, we'll start over at the top again.
So we need to roll for initiative for upstairs, you mean?
Yes.
12.
12.
Harmony gets a 23.
Damn, dude.
Diablos gets a 5.
Okay. 11 for
11.
the old Thaniel.
Yeah.
All right, so he has to burn half of his too. So he's
Movement to get up.
1,
Yeah.
2, 3, and he's gonna
Do what?
Oh, he's got all kinds of spells,
1,
motherfucker.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he disappears into mist, shadowy mist, and he reappears
God
right in
damn
front
it.
of the door. And
Get
he
in the
he
face.
smirks at you because he knows exactly what you're thinking. He's probably seen this hundreds of victims in his lifetime, thinking they've gotten away.
I blame the Haon for not jamming the door behind him. I was going to jam the door, but I had to wait
No,
for fucking
I think the
Haon.
door's open.
Huh?
I think
No,
the
no,
door's
no.
probably open. I don't think
He's
it's
talking
shut
about
automatically.
he's talking about the other door. The
Yeah,
other
but that would
door.
be an action to
The
jam it.
other door I
He
would have
doesn't have, you have
jammed.
the pitons and everything.
But I had to
Oh,
wait
oh,
for the
okay.
Haon's
Oh, I see what
dumbass.
you mean. I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because like I was like all
Hey
the
man,
through there,
and who are you calling
dumb?
dumbass? You're the one who didn't pit on the door behind you. All right.
Yeah, because I had to wait for the Haon.
Yeah, because he doesn't have the pitons.
Okay,
Vahan
so
doesn't have the pitons,
so
you
this
have them.
guy he like unfurls his I guess he's already had it unfurled from his you can see he took it from his arm and he's gonna lash it at you.
Well, he's already used his action.
That's a bonus action.
Wait,
Oh,
he
but
has
he
a
dashed.
bonus
Or
action.
no, he
for the
didn't. He didn't
turn?
dash though. He didn't have to dash. He had enough. So he's going to try and.
By the way, shouldn't
one of
Vara
the-
have moved
one-
further because she could have crossed diagonally
Huh?
through the... I mean, Vara could have probably moved further because she would
She
have
could
crossed
have,
through
but
the...
but she didn't.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, I would have because I thought that I could move different. I thought I couldn't move better, but
But you can see still through the tower, so you can miss the pin and then run.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
face the pin.
Okay, so you
I
take.
mean, I can't see where I'd be going. He's gonna kill me now anyway. It's fine. It's fine.
But you have uncanny dodge and evasion, so...
Okay, you take
Oh.
9 damage.
Okay. Do I take 4 or 5?
4. It's always in your favor.
Okay.
And then-
that
and
comes
then-
off my temp. Does that come off my temp HP first, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, and then you are knocked prone.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Do I get to roll about that, or am I just down?
No, you don't. But that's just half your movement, so it's not like it's not nearly as bad as the alternative, which was you being grappled.
Fine.
Hey, so, question.
Mhm.
Was there a window like at the end of the nave? So, if you go back down to the left, basically, so could we have, could the party have conceivably seen what was going on?
And then do horse archery shit from the griffins.
I
Oh, from
guess
here.
so, yeah. Right? That looks down into the main chamber.
I guess we couldn't.
I don't think it does.
Wait,
couldn't have
no,
done
Oh, this here.
you-
This looks down onto.
no, left.
This looks down
Carl.
onto this.
Left, where they were fighting.
Yeah.
That window. Left further by the little red stool.
Okay. Let's see.
That window.
Well, no, I think it was the floor below.
Oh, it was the floor below as well. But there's also a window there in the floor below as well.
So there's no fog
Okay.
of war on. Let's see. 1 second.
You could
Okay.
Down the
that,
floor.
And then you go. Let's see. Have I already deleted this?
You hadn't deleted that before.
Yeah, I did.
So I guess you should have. Is this just like a room that I don't understand that room at all?
Yeah, so it looks down. So the problem is that floor 3 is technically this up here.
Oh, the
Yeah.
geometry of this place is nonsense.
I know. I didn't realize it when I picked the map, but I already done a lot of work when I realized. But anyway, so
Yeah.
this is floor 3 up here, so it looks down basically onto this rooftop here.
I love it.
Yeah. So.
I guess the point is that we don't know what's going on.
No,
But
Just yet.
you guys are on floor 2 right now.
Yeah, because the point is that the reason I grabbed that sparrow is because I can call in the cavalry.
But is that a beholder?
No. Yes.
So I could send the sparrow to the commander of the Griffins and be like, "Hey, come in and bring down the holy water," but
Mm.
I need to know that there's a reason.
Well, you
Yeah.
wouldn't. I mean, they're already coming anyway, though. They're at the tower now. The plan's just to get out.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I guess what I'm saying is that I could direct them to a specific spot.
They're already at the top though. But yes,
Yeah.
you could direct them to where you are now. If it's faster for you to open this up than it is for you to go upstairs.
Yeah, but I'm trying to save Lady Vera right now.
Yes.
Yo,
Lady Elsinane, but yes.
Yes.
So
You
anyway,
shouldn't be.
just let me finish their turns downstairs.
yeah.
So these guys.
His movement with burned. Oh, not that
That
guy.
guy has
1,
full
2,
movement.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
He's dashing.
He's gonna dash, so he can't do anything.
behind probably try to leave them again for you so that they can probably knock Bronick so you can have room.
Try to keep us from going back as out. Oh. Wait, that seems way too far.
He dashed.
But
He
still
got
seems
steady,
way too
he was
far.
not prone.
3. Oh yeah, hold on, that's right.
The other guy was fine. You
The
can
other
do
guy
Oh
was
yeah,
fine,
you're right.
the
The
other
other
guy
guy
had-
wasn't prone. So this
Yeah.
guy. So
This guy was
so
prone.
3, and then he dashes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
Yeah.
What's the range on that? Oh, you're just out of range. He's not gonna burn his
Good.
Misty Step. He knows better than that. That's the fool's. That's the fool's. You know. That's what happens to fools. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh god.
Well, that dude got out there far.
And then Laris is just hanging in the back, and he's got like a gleeful expression on his face. On his face.
Pansy.
From its place.
On his flesh. Okay, and now it is Vera's turn.
Vara, pull the Varus and jump.
Yeah,
So-
just jump.
So
John.
do the Griffins see us now? That Styx guys came out behind us onto this?
Yeah, I think that they probably
Okay.
they probably see the motion, the commotion.
Yeah.
Although
and
I don't know
so-
if they'd know that was you though.
Yeah, they're still gonna. Yeah, I mean, but all they have to do is look down, and then they'll see that it's me. Is the thing. Like,
Mm.
it's pretty obvious. So the tower is way, way high above me, and I can't see inside the tower anywhere, or can I? Are there windows I can see in?
Let's look at the second floor. No, you're underneath the rooftop right there. So you can see into this room here though. You could teleport into that room.
And then dash.
One room?
Like the dome here, I think.
Oh, that's what I'm asking. Yeah, so I can see an interior of the tower then.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I thought you meant like an upper floor. My bad.
Okay. Yeah. Then I guess I'd face step into the room then,
And then you
and
dash.
then go up the ladder.
Up the ladder.
How much movement does it cost to climb up the ladder?
I think just
2?
like 10, because it's like
Yeah.
going 10 feet up. So he's used 3 then.
And then up onto again onto the
1,
roof.
2. Okay, so you can basically almost get up to the top there.
Okay, and then I'll just I'll
Very nice.
be there. And this is where we're getting picked up from then, right? Like
Yep,
they're
that's
gonna
where you're getting picked up from.
these sides?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
And then as I'm going up, I will shout, that we are ready for exfiltration. And can I use my ring, or is that an action?
I
Where does it
think
say?
I think it is an action.
Ring of messaging. Yeah, it says cast spell. It must be an action then. Okay, well, I'll shout though as I'm running, so that it'll be like an Irene kind of thing. There'll be like a call sign.
Yep.
And I'll just be yelling it as I go through.
All right, so are we?
And
In the initiative order now?
Now it's Hamlin's turn. He got a 23.
Yeah.
And what? Have the hand blocking climbing again.
You didn't tell me. And how many behind us have the pitons? You have them.
All right. So. Yeah, it's Harmino now.
Yeah, I mean, we can't really do much aside from wait from Thane to finish up the shit.
No, it's done. It's done.
It's done. Can he see a griffin from up there or what?
I spent 2 turns doing that. I feel
Yeah.
like it should be more than enough.
So Hamlin can
Well, I
jump
mean,
on,
is
on
12
a
seconds
griffin or
enough
what?
to open a hole in the window there?
I don't think so.
I don't think it is either.
For a dwarf,
Hmm.
should be more than enough with some shoddy masonry.
Roll again.
So what am I rolling?
Athletics.
Okay.
With advantage? Question mark.
Yes.
18. Okay, well, with advantage would be. So what do I add?
What you guys doing?
You
Just roll it again.
twice.
And you pick the higher one.
Take the highest one.
You just give it another d20 basically.
Give it the old D20 basically.
18.
Don't take that one.
Yeah, that's enough. So yeah, you finally you get it. Yeah, I wouldn't take the one. Yeah, so you you
Okay.
pop out the last of the bricks here. But yeah, you need. Who has the ring ascending right now?
Harmon, I think he had.
Okay, so Harmon will need to tell one of the riders that you guys are over here instead. I think, or
Send
Or
like
I can
5.
send the. Yeah, so I can send the sparrow, and we can save the ring of sending for something else.
I don't think we're going to use for anything else today, to be honest.
Okay. All right.
So Harmony will say send 5 griffons here and describe the place where we are. And
all right.
think-
You get the Hammond. Yeah,
think it's going to move up.
Yeah.
going to move a bit further up. And just to Moms to 9 to follow.
Okay. Well, it's not her turn yet. She moves
Yeah.
at 10.
And now whose turn is it?
Vaheon.
So Vahan is going to climb up.
Okay. Up he goes.
How far does he get within 30 feet?
There we go. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
And then as he can dash.
6, 7. Okay.
And as a bonus
8,
action, he
9.
can misty step onto a griffin.
Okay, he's gonna misty step onto the back of a griffin.
Yeah.
Okay. Bonk.
Yeah. In Henian VM. Like it's in
Love it.
Baldur's Gate 3.
If Farah face steps onto, oh, she already did it, right?
Yes.
I was gonna say, if you face step onto a griffin, are you gonna set it on fire?
No, I am in the season of autumn, I think.
So what does Autumn do? Charm people or?
Hmm?
No, whatever. I was in the one that allows you to teleport people. No, that's spring. Spring, I was in.
Okay, now it's.
But one griffin has got to come get me, that's for sure.
Varys' turn.
When do the griffins go?
8.
Alright.
Go at 8. Yeah.
So are the griffins already alerted by Harmonel?
Yeah, he has sent. Tell them to.
Oh, because like they know exactly where we are.
Oh, that was a 10 they got. Yeah, the Griffins go at 10. But he told them where they were.
Okay, so
They're
they're,
told to send 5 griffins for each and every one of us.
I'm gonna kind of peer out the window we made and see if the vampires seem to have reacted.
Okay. They they're definitely looking up. They don't like, they're not in like a, they're in like more in like this old masonry, kind of.
So who's carrying Mama Sinead?
You.
You,
right
yeah, the Johan.
Oh, for some reason I thought Harmonel had her.
Yeah, then Hamilton would have her.
Yeah, I thought Harmonel did have her, but
Yeah,
I mean,
I guess
right now.
Yeah, but she
Okay.
isn't
Harmonel said
so-
he grabbed her, but yeah,
But I didn't grab.
he
grab
didn't
her
say
there.
that. He said he told her to come,
Alright.
but that's not really how it works.
all right. So I'm gonna pick her up over my shoulder because she's a lightweight little elvish woman, and I'm a big, strong man.
You queue up at the window.
And I wish I had a spell slot because I would give her a shield of faith, but I have nothing. So
I think when
I mean,
Harmonel
Diablos can shoot her with a firebolt.
to carry her, he just saw an elven woman and felt like, grab!
No.
Alright, so do
you guys think it's
like your
worth-
mother?
do you guys think it's worth shooting a couple of Eldritch blasts at these fuckers?
No, don't shoot at the vampires.
No, they don't know
Or how about I never use my channel divinity? How about I attempt to turn one of those vampires?
I wouldn't do that either. Why would
Vampires
you?
you probably can't turn them there to high of a CR for you.
And
Dude,
even
It has to be a CR 5 or lower.
Vampires are probably much higher than that, so don't risk
but
it.
even if you could, why would you? Like, they don't know you're there. We're not trying to win a battle here. We're trying to get out of here.
Fine.
Yeah.
All right, I'm at the window. I'm ready. Because I was gonna try to get attention of the Griffins if they didn't know where we are, but I'm just gonna kind of be motioning my hand at the window a little bit.
Okay, well then the zombies see your hand. Not the zombies, the vampires definitely see your hand.
Oh no, I'm not saying outside the
There you
window,
go.
but
I mean, they know we're
from
here.
from
Why
inside,
You
okay.
don't need to do anything.
yeah.
They know you're there. Like
Yeah, but I know. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. I don't know why. They know you're there, and you know that they know that you're there.
Greg just has come out. He's just like,
you
oh
did,
no,
you literally like called them on the phone and were like, I'm exactly here. And then you're like, I'm gonna stick my phone,
Yeah.
my hand up.
All
there.
right,
then
all right.
Greg-
So
Greg-
I'm gonna telepathically contact one of the vampires.
No.
I'm gonna contact one of the vampires and say, "Hey, it's me, your conscience."
No, don't do anything.
I'm
fine.
joking.
All
I'm
right,
joking.
all right, so
I'm gonna play
Thane,
with
I
my
guess, is
dice.
also waiting at the window.
Yeah,
Wait.
but Thane's gonna send the bird. He's gonna send the sparrow to the.
He already did a ring of messaging. You don't need to use the spare if you don't want to.
We're all trying to alert them just for no reason.
They
'cause
already
we
know
want
where
to
you
do
are.
it.
They're already going to be coming here literally next turn.
Yeah, but I mean, if these guys if the vampires know where we are,
They don't know we're
They don't
here.
know you where. They do not know where you are.
I thought you said.
Where
That,
are you?
all right.
No, they're looking up but they don't. They're not like aggressively. They can walk
Okay,
up walls
alright.
if they wanted to come up here aggressively. They could walk up the wall and come at you.
All right, that's fine.
You should let them know you're there.
We're good then.
So the less white doves you just start tossing out the window, you know.
You want to get John Woo?
Fucking sparrow. The fucking sparrow.
I know, but the image is better if it's a dove. Okay, so. All right, so a group of these riders. Swoop! Oh my God! Hold on, the cat wants in.
God damn cat.
Lily, hey.
The organization thing with everyone going on the same turn is infuriating. These kinds of things.
Say what?
Is it okay if you kind of like half stack the riders? Because or do we have to wait for them to do a turn and get one person and then clear the space and then do another turn where they get one person and then clear
No,
the space?
I wasn't gonna do it like that. So
Okay,
this guy
good.
is gonna come up here and he's gonna grab Thane.
Nice.
No, Thane wants to wait for Grant. Let him grab Varys and Lydia and I and mom.
So then last turn you moved out of the way.
Where's my pig? Damn it!
Yeah. So you get onto this rider, not onto the rider. Okay, and then it flops off here.
I thought, am I going with Mama Silnane or?
No, you
Nah,
can't
you
go.
can't.
Can only carry one
You
guy.
can't. So somebody will have to load her on.
One per bird. Now she gets on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Now
so-
Mom will get on. Mommy will get onto this. Okay, the cat has decided that she would like back out. Lily, come on. Come here. Come here. Okay. Okay, I don't... Hey, what do you want? Hey,
You and this cat.
hey. Ugh. I'm holding her. Hey. Hey.
Meow.
Hey. Hey. Can you hear her?
Yeah, we can hear.
Of course we get
I don't know how the mic works. I don't know how technology works. Anyway, sorry about that. So that one takes him out there, them out there.
No, that's Harmonel. It's not me.
I mean, Tiavos goes last on initiative, so Tiavos will go before Harminel.
Yeah, but the
Yeah,
Golden
what-
Riders are snagging you.
Oh, okay, so if that's Nike, then it's okay.
Oh,
Nice. And we just fly off.
And then they just leave Thane there.
Yeah, no dwarfs.
Ben's like, God damn it.
these elves are mean.
One should go near Vara to begin with.
Okay,
That's
so
a hand.
that one will grab.
But did the hand get picked up already?
Yeah,
What?
he missed a step. He missed a step on the
Oh
griffin.
yeah, that's right. So I'm just gonna be left here alone, I guess.
Yep, thank God. So that one starts flapping.
That's what she said when she said it's a trap.
Thane's gonna give Brent a
That's what she meant. I get it now.
Alright,
Now I
so-
get it.
And then it is this one comes over and snags the old Vera.
Mm.
And now we get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Okay, and then
Sad for the plan.
not yet, kids. It's never gonna be that easy. You should know that.
Come on, man.
Okay, now
Get
the
down.
cat does want fucking. Okay, what are you doing?
None of you-
Starve. Let her starve. This is more important.
Hey,
No one
Hey.
had bows. We're on the far side from the monsters. This is fine. We just get to altitude and then get out of here.
Yeah,
so-
but now
so-
the Eye of Orcus is gonna fuck us.
that's literally what happens. Yeah. So it pops out of the wall there. It
That's a
missed
beholder.
itself,
Out of the wall?
Yeah, it is. It can go through the window. It can, as long as it can see, it can pop out.
How much
Okay.
move did he
Is
dash?
that his action?
He's been there. He's
But
moving
he
in the
does.
background. He's the Eye of Orcus. He can see anything that happens in the temple.
So this is the monster that's making everything monstrous.
He's just the caretaker of the temple.
Yeah, that sounds like a yes to me.
He's so he is so that's his bonus action. Then with an action, he is going to so it let me move yeah, so it's going to shoot it's a ray with one of its eyes.
Jesus.
On who and on what? What is targeting it?
Evasive
I'm going to
evasive
decide
maneuver.
randomly.
Okay.
Okay. So it's Griffin Rider 3.
And who is that?
I don't know, we're going to find it. Lily?
Lily is Griffin Rider 3?
That's Harmon.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Shoot Lily.
Hey Lily.
Oh no.
Alright, so okay, so it needs to it shoots it at the Griffin, so it needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Please be
Or
good.
it dies.
Oh shit.
Nice, not 20.
Oh,
That's what we want.
Oh.
Let's go.
Griffin 3 is a god.
Like, what are you trying to do to me, Big Eye?
Okay, go on. Go. Go, Lily. It's okay. I don't know what you want.
So nothing happened then, right? No, fly away.
That's the blessings of Corellon.
Yeah, so nothing happens. The ray just like goes like hits it and nothing happens.
Nice, Griffin.
So the
for
rest
wiener.
of the rest of these Griffins have also kind of moved into formation to follow the others around.
God
Mhm.
damn it.
Can they drop their holy water on this bastard?
They
I
could.
I don't think it's undead. It's a beholder.
So it
Bombing
around.
looks like a zombie of some kind.
Oh, so it's undead.
We get to altitude.
Yeah, so
so
there's like streaks of like dark black energy like coming up from like various parts of the city at the Griffins, but none of them are impacting. And now it is well, I guess
Back
Right,
on.
right?
I think it's Vara's turn.
Vera's turn. So where do you want to direct your Griffin rider to go?
Yeah, so Vera is going to shout across the group. She's going to say, we head south with all speed and bomb that abomination into oblivion on our way out. And direct all of the Griffins. So basically, like, is there a range on this eyeball nonsense?
Probably.
Presumably, yes, it has a specific range and speed. So
She's going to direct everyone to climb as they drop their things. Basically, like everyone climbing straight up, dropping their things, and then going south as quickly as they can. You know what I mean? So like kind of like spiral above this guy as you drop all of your vials, and then charge out south as fast as you can once they're all dropped.
all right,
So they
this
can just,
guy
like,
will go.
What's the
He'll
flat
fly.
speed
He'll
of them?
fly 60 feet up into the air over the thing.
It's like tip out his bag of vials. So
We can
4.
only do one at a time.
Oh damn! Come on, man. Not even 2 at a time.
Oh my god! And it just goes wild. And he's gonna
What?
flap off. He
Yeah.
tossed it and it missed.
Oh, he has to hit it. You can't just drop it.
No, you need to hit.
You gotta
You
throw
need,
it.
it's an improvised weapon.
Oh, well then as Vera sees the first one go wild, she's going to say she's going to like kind of correct herself, but like on second thought, let's get out of here.
All right.
I figured we're above the guy. We can just drop them.
Yeah, it's
and
never
be
that
done with it.
it's never that easy. Sometimes you think I'm right in front of this guy. I should be able to hit him with my sword.
Yeah. I've gotten used to that though. Like I've gotten used to the idea that can fail. I didn't think about it in this case. So
Yeah.
get
All
the
right,
fuck out of
Harmon.
here.
So how just command him to get the fuck out of here, like plan.
Yeah.
And while at it, can Hamilton shoot you with a longbow, like in Horsatu style?
Do you have your,
Do
your
it.
longbow out, or do you have your sword out?
I mean, I probably
You
had
have
some.
your,
Probably
you have
had
your sword out. So.
I would have probably saved the sword when I was getting grabbed. So
No, because it
drop the
takes an
sword.
action to do
I'm not
that.
dropping the sword now. So
Just do the action. Do the action. Oh yeah. Can I shoot on my turn? I could shoot. I didn't even think of that.
Yeah.
May I shoot real quick?
Mhm.
Yay. All right. That's a 17 hit.
17 hits.
Nice. And because I'm pretty high above him, that counts as a sneak attack, right?
No.
Oh,
Oh.
geez.
I mean, but I am really high above him. I mean, it must count. It gives it extra velocity.
If anything, actually, you're probably out of range.
No, it's fine. We'll just leave it at that.
11 damage. All right.
Although I will do a 2d20 on this one because you're right. Wait, is that how it works, or is it? Do I do 2, or does he get added AC?
For what?
When I'm in that weird
Oh yeah,
range?
yeah. You just do 2. You do 2.
Okay, so it is
Yeah.
19 though.
Yeah. 19 hits.
Okay, and then this one doesn't get my adder though, right? It's just 1d6.
Correct.
Damn, I want it.
I need it.
One.
Damn, that's so
Whatever.
disappointing.
I mean,
Everything
it's 3 damage.
counts.
It's 3 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So Harmonil had directed his to, I believe.
and he's going to save the sword and take out the longbow in case it chases us, so that he can shoot it next turn.
Okay. You're just gonna.
And
hit
he's
south.
going to rally the Griffon to give him like the bonus HP, just in case we get shot at it from this thing.
I mean,
Okay.
can it chase us? Can this thing fly?
Probably.
Yes,
Yeah.
they hover. They're hovering, and it's currently flying. It's about like 60, 70 feet off the ground right now.
So
Oh God.
I will command him to go as far away as it can, the Griffin.
Yeah, it was it was on the second story. It
Yeah.
teleported up and out the window 30 feet into the air.
Okay. I mean, I
So-
guess it was hovering, but I thought it was hovering like
So I will give the Griffon some temp HP, just in case we get shot at.
Cute.
Yeah.
Cute.
Griffon gets 5 temp HP from me.
Oh, nice.
I mean, honestly, it's not the worst thing in the world. If it follows us, we can like lure it into a slightly more exposed place.
It's
and then just,
ideal if it follows you, honestly.
yeah,
I mean, it's better if we just run.
walk out of it in open terrain, and then we've.
I
got
think you're underestimating Beholders a little bit. I think this was really strong.
Is that the farthest he
got-
can move?
We've got
Yes.
all of us and a dozen griffins plus.
Can I
riders.
make
I
a?
don't want
can
to-
I make a
I guess
history
it can
check?
dash too.
Yeah, let it dash and just fly away.
Can I make some sort of history check? What I know about undead Beholders?
Sure.
If there's certain abilities or anything that this thing is gonna have.
Pretty much the standard beholder stuff, I guess.
All right, I got a
Yeah, you have
7.
no idea. You know that, like in general, undead stuff is an Orcus thing, but beyond that, you know.
Oh my god, am I an Orcus thing?
Yeah, I mean, technically, yeah. I mean, that's if you weren't trying to be a good boy, that's sort of where your traditional, you know, you'd be drawn.
So
But hey,
so the Griffon, I guess, is going to dash, and the Hind is going to shoot some scorching rays to that thing. So let's see. That's 3d20. Like the Griffon should fly as far away as it can, and +8 is to hit. Let's see what
Get
we
a
get.
crit.
2 hit, I assume.
yes.
So that's 46 damage. It takes 19 damage,
Nice.
not bad, not too shabby.
How's it look?
Not bloodied yet, but it's definitely didn't expect these little birds to put up such a fight. All right, now, Thane.
How much weight can a griffin carry?
This one's currently struggling.
No, but I'm just like asking theoretically, how much weight can a griffin carry?
I have no
What if
idea.
Laris was on it?
Huh?
I don't know how much one could carry.
Yeah.
Probably. I mean, they can't carry much more. They can't carry more than like one rider in Grint, though.
So like what? Like 300 pounds? 400
Maybe.
pounds?
I mean, they're pretty big.
How heavy is a ballista?
They're like horse-sized.
Out of curiosity, how heavy is a ballista?
Oh, let's see.
I'm just wondering, just
I mean, does Thane have any spells that he can shoot at that thing?
out of curiosity.
Thane desires
Thane-
greatly to drop the
Thane-
holy hand grenade of Antioch.
Monty Python. I saw that movie recently. Actually.
That's it.
shall
Doesn't have
No,
weight to it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to see Thane toss the holy hand grenade.
Yeah. Toss that shit.
The problem is that Thane has such low HP at this point that if anything happens to his griffin, then
Nah, you needs to get the fuck out. Like
If
everyone.
Thane goes down, I'm literally jumping off and I'm laying my hands on him
Yeah.
when he's unconscious.
Yeah. Otherwise,
Alright,
it's crude. Okay,
Is
so
the reason why my griffin didn't dash with the other ones?
so can Thane like throw
yours
a
did, but it
bottle?
went up because you wanted to get above it.
Oh yeah, because I did that. Fair enough. Very good. So I am equally further away though. I'm just further away in a weird
Yeah,
way.
you're up.
On the Z-axis.
Yeah, it's just hard. It's really hard to show here, but yeah, you're like 60 something, 70 feet above the beholder.
Very good. Yeah.
So
So Thane wants to move directly southeast, but as he's going, is there a way that he can throw a bottle of holy water at the thing?
you've got your short swords out.
You could use your action to swap to your bow so it's ready for next turn.
Yeah.
Follows
Yeah, it
that probably
follows you, yeah.
Like what Hamnil did.
So, how far can I move? So I think that's outside of range.
You're probably not be able to throw a bottle that far.
Yeah,
You're not gonna be able to
if
throw a
it
bottle
follows
that far for
the
sure.
thing.
Can I dodge on the griffin?
Yeah, sure.
Oh,
All right, then
Pull your bow.
this is the weirdest thing ever, but I'm gonna dodge on the griffin.
All right. I
I'm
think
wondering
I skipped Varys.
Of course he did. We always skip
I
Varys.
hate you. All right.
I'm wondering what the Griffin rider thinks when he sees this dwarf sitting behind to be like,
All right, so your boy Varys. Before
I
we
picture
move,
it as him
and-
being ready to dodge more than him like actively lurching in any direction at.
Oh, I totally imagine he's like freezing inside.
There's a reason that I'm dodging because, like, if I take the dodge action in combat,
I know why.
Yeah,
I know
yeah,
why.
yeah,
It's just-
no,
but
we
the,
know,
what
we
the
know.
resulting picture that it causes is funny. So where's Varys heading?
Varys, can he shoot two EBs at the boy?
Oh yeah, hit him with the EB, Bo.
Last
All right, that's one hit. That's one hit.
Yep.
1d10 plus 4. I do 6 damage,
All right.
and then I'm gonna head straight southwest.
I like that our immediate direction of departure is towards the keep of those paladins. So
And then Varys
Do you
will
mean
get shot by the
east? Do you
Boneclaw.
mean east?
did you mean east?
I don't know. I was just trying to get out of the city. I thought that this was the fastest path out of the city, while avoiding getting potentially hit by
Okay, so
any of the guys. that are on the ground.
Varys heads off map.
Okay.
I mean, that made more sense to me if I want to get back to where we were posted up before.
That's not correct though. Like,
I mean,
we were
I don't want you to get shot by the Boneclaw.
east. We were southeast.
Where were we in relation to this
South.
building in the city?
I think
South.
due south.
South.
Due south.
basically.
Yeah, due south. Yeah.
Yeah, I was just trying to get away from being over this fortress.
And
That-
Yeah,
Rather
I mean,
than
you did the instinctual thing. It's fine.
Rather
Okay.
than going directly overhead and seeing if any
Yeah.
guys come out and start shooting at us, I figured get away from the fucking keep.
All right. So the okay, so now it's the enemy's turn.
Alright, on Mama Sinane's turn, because she's brainwashed, she jumps.
Oh yeah, Mom
Yeah.
Sinane's Griffin Rider will follow the rest of the party.
yeah. Did all the griffins go that way real quick or something? Or
Oh yeah.
Or isn't anyone going to try to toss a bottle at it?
Well, I was gonna try to, but I was not allowed to. So.
I don't think it's worth it for those
Yeah.
guys. Like
Just
get
fly.
the fuck out, man.
Yeah.
Fly, you fools!
I think it would be worth it if we go over like a crowd. How's that work, Par, with rolling? Like if we go
It's
over
a
a crowd,
range,
guys,
and it's just like you're throwing to hit like a spot, I guess.
yeah,
Throwing
no,
it-
but
throwing it-
I
range.
think there's rules
like-
for like throwing things and the degree of which they miss, but I can't remember.
yeah, no, but because I mean, it's like if we're going over a crowd, like it seems silly to aim for an individual.
Yeah.
It seems like a guaranteed hit, and we just decide who it hits randomly. Would be my thought.
I
But-
think it's like how much does it miss by once it misses.
Okay.
But I can't remember the rule. It
Because I
very
imagine
rarely
like,
used
aim
for
for like the middle of the crowd and then
exploding objects. So
Yeah.
So anyway, I mean, if you want to kill these zombies down here that all they want is Jesus,
Yeah.
that's on you, I guess,
I
right?
don't need to. I think we should get the fuck out.
Yeah, let's make a run for it.
Tiavos, I guess, also follows. suit.
Wait, Yavos can shoot a firebolt at it.
Okay.
Firebolt! Firebolt!
Firebolt.
I forgot to do that with Hammer.
Yeah, I forgot him
What?
too.
Plus
Bang, bang, bang.
6 to hit. Not that great.
That's not great.
Yeah.
Not the good.
He's just going to fly with all the others as far as like.
All right. So these two Thayan apprentices down here are gonna step back a little bit, and they're gonna try and shoot
Okay.
Eldritch blasts.
Smart, Greg.
I guess it wouldn't be an Eldritch blast; it'd be a firebolt. They're gonna try and shoot a firebolt at Greg.
At me?
Yeah.
At the
Ooh.
Griffin or Greg?
I guess at the Griffin.
Hmm.
It's 2d20 plus.
Oh fuck.
Shit.
Oh. Ooh.
What's firebolt do? Is it 2d10?
It's 2d10 up on 5th level, and
Okay,
3d10 on 11th level.
So these probably
Is it
these guys
fifth
probably
level
aren't 5th
thing?
level.
So probably 1d10 or 2d10.
Do you
I
add
don't
do you
know.
add a modifier to it?
Only if you have empowered cantrip or other stuff. But
the
normally you
Griffin
don't.
takes 10 damage, 12 damage.
Well,
It'll be okay.
Isn't that
Is
12
my
damage?
griffin looking bloodied or?
No,
They got like 40 health or something, right?
50 something?
they
I
got
think.
60. So
60. You're fine.
yeah,
You're
you're totally.
Except
you're-
from Hamil's. Hamil's
yeah,
is
you're
65
totally
because
fine.
he buffed it.
I don't like that. I don't like him shooting my griffin. I don't like
Yeah.
animal
You
abuse.
shouldn't have gone that way.
That is true.
I'm gonna kill those guys. I'm gonna go back and kill that guy.
Yeah.
So this one hovers up to get closer behind you, and then it's gonna try and shoot another ray at your Griffin.
How far away is
Fuck.
it though?
Well, it's 20 feet below, and then 1, 2, 3, so 15
Well,
feet
yeah,
away.
but I mean,
It's got a range of 60.
because we went 120 feet away from it.
Well, you went like 80 up straight, right? And then over. And then it's gone like 60 up and over. And then it has a range of 60. So,
Okay. What I'm wondering more is like how far can it move just moving? Like is it dashing
it
or is
moves
it?
60. So, and then it's going to take an action. So, it
Okay. Okay. I get you. Okay.
It doesn't matter how
It's
much
moving
it can
on.
move,
It's
but it
moving
has-
diagonally.
and
It's moving
upwards.
diagonally on a vertical plane.
See, this is why people don't do fucking aerial shit in D&D, is because it's just fucking confusing, and you gotta like remember the distances between everything, you know.
Yeah.
But it's
yeah.
going to
It moved diagonally.
yes, it's going to try. It's going to shoot a ray at the Griffin.
God damn it.
What is it? Is it the same ray as the one that's at Hamil or a different one?
It's a different one, and it comes from a different eye, and this one is yellowish instead of green.
I'm on another nat 20 on the save.
Okay. Man, these Griffins have so much to their fucking saves. God
No,
fucking piss.
nice.
Yeah, the ray has no effect, and the Griffin is furious.
The Griffin is furious? Or
No,
the,
not the
oh,
Griffin. The Beholder is furious. So is Carr.
You just really want to kill me.
I just want to kill somebody. I want to kill somebody. I don't care who I kill.
You've already killed Varys.
I'll kill. If I can kill Varys, I'll
And
kill
Bandak.
Varys. If I want to
That
kill.
was almost exactly a year ago that Varys died. Actually.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
All right, so Vera's turn again.
Shoot it
Yeah.
and run.
Vera. So now how far away is this guy? Do we decide? Is he like
30 feet, 40, 30.
30? You want to say
It's like
30?
he's like 20 feet below and 15 feet like.
Okay, we'll say it's 30 then.
Yeah. I'm not gonna sit
If
here
that's
and do
gonna happen.
math.
Yeah. Well, we can quibble about how far away he is and whether or not I can use my hand crossbows.
But either
or I can
way, you're about to start moving very quickly away from him.
Yeah. So should I shoot my hand crossbows then? Like,
I
we
mean,
okay
I
with
feel
that?
like you owe it to yourself and to the world to try. I mean,
Yeah.
even if it's not gonna kill it, you may as well hurt it.
Pew, pew, pew.
Bang, bang, bang.
Yeah, me and Bandog died back in episode 22.
That's crazy.
I did 9 damage.
9 damage. All right. It's bloodied.
No, okay, that's not gonna hit.
And that's a miss.
And
Wait,
then
it's bloodied?
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit!
And then I'll tell old Griffin Rider, let's get out of here. Let's
let's get out of here, man.
He steps on the
Time
pedal.
right
He's
now.
like, "Meow."
Like a Formula One car.
Yeah, exactly like a Formula One car. You can tell that they've just like using a thaumaturgy spell to pump audio into the back for the.
Yeah. And they sound like a V10 engine.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. I think it's so funny that they do that for new electric cars, dude. Like they could make it quiet, but instead they're pumping fucking engine sounds into the cabin, like.
No, but also better for the people outside who are the pedestrians, so they can hear the car.
I get that. That makes sense.
Yeah.
But you can make it quiet for the cabin, but they don't because people like the feedback.
Yeah.
Stupid.
So
Yeah.
now it's Hamil's turn.
So.
Is it further than 150 feet away from Hamil?
Yeah, it should be close. It should be in range.
Where is it? Yeah, you're close enough.
Okay, so it's going to shoot it with a longbow then. 20 plus 10.
Everyone get some good shots.
Everybody
hit?
get some shots in.
Hey, if we kill it, we
Yeah,
So I'm going
shots,
to use my last thing to make it a frightening attack if it's not immune to fear. So he has to make at least 17 wisdom saving throw or be frightened if he isn't immune to fear because it's undead.
If he had tried a trip attack, would it have fallen like 60 feet?
That'd be
I don't think I don't know,
It's immune to prone.
but it's frightened now,
Okay.
so it can't move closer to Hamil willingly.
Is it immune to being tripped out of the air though?
I
Yeah,
mean,
because the
it's
condition
immune
knocks
to the
it prone.
status effect that trip applies. So, I mean, I guess you could trip it, but nothing would happen.
Yeah, Hamil will attack it again, and now that
He
it's
just
now
kind of,
the
like
frightened.
trips in the air, like oh,
Yeah, just like
and,
bobs up and down, like whoa, that was shocking.
So Hamil does another 9 damage. So he took
How
20
much total?
times 5, 22, and it's frightened, so it can't move closer to Hamil willingly. So it can't chase us. Master
Okay.
plan. And it's just going to fly away.
Oh shit.
And the beholder thing can't
Hey,
hunt
but
us.
we have
Oh, one turn.
complete air superiority right now.
Oh yeah, you have total air superiority. Like this is like the later days of Afghanistan.
So why would we not just
And then,
like,
and
fly?
then we lose the Taliban, I guess.
We can just fly to a level that's unreasonable for these people and just bomb the shit out of them.
I mean, I guess we could fly at like 150 feet, basically, because that's probably out of
Longbow range.
their
150
things. But we can still shoot our longbows. But like, we need to at least have the big eye dead before we do that.
But now it's frightened and it can't chase us. So
Yeah. I mean,
Well-
but that also
for one
means that
turn at least.
we can hover at this range and take shots at it.
Okay.
Like,
I'm just
The
saying, we
hell?
may not have such an
Like,
opportunity.
Is he within 120 feet?
Yes.
Or I don't think that's already to Scorching Ray. So he will shoot use the last second level spot to do Scorching Rays.
Okay. What are you saying, Steve?
No, I'm just saying that we may not have.
Ooh, and one of them
Holy
is a crit.
fucking shit.
So that's that's
Nice.
46,
Like 10.
86 is that.
Jesus, is that on the dude?
Yeah.
Behind shooting there, the eye.
Nice.
86.
Hey.
Directly into the eye.
Yep.
Vahan finally has his moment to shine here. This
All right. So the
Yeah.
the scorching rays all like shoot out behind the griffin as it's soaring away, and behind they collide one after another into the eye of the beholder, and as the last one
Oh.
collides, it screeches and careens down into the ground.
did he
Nice.
kill it? Holy
Yep.
shit!
Fucking hell. Maybe we should circle around and just start less like shredding from the air. I mean, we got bows. We can save
What is what's his name visible? Laris?
Laris? No,
Yeah.
they've moved back inside.
I
Oh,
don't
we
think it's good when there are vampires around. Because they can chase us as well. They can.
That is true. You stay here long enough, there you ran the issue of true vampires trying to fly up here and attack you.
Okay. Well,
So let's make a run for it. I mean, it's a good kill that we got that thing out.
But quick question, like, not many things have range of 150 feet, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Like, so like basically.
I don't want vampires to chase us.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, great. Because my point is, like, until something starts chasing us, we could just, like, anyone who has a longbow, which is 4 of us.
Tiavos has, Hamnil has, you
Thane.
have, and Thane has.
Yeah.
I have Eldritch Blast, which is not quite the range, but
What is the
120?
range of Eldritch Blast?
120.
Yeah,
Yeah.
also Vahain is also capped at 120.
Yeah, but like, and so you guys can. I think it's reasonable to just like start thinning a little bit stuff,
I mean,
especially
Well,
like fans and stuff and bone claws.
But here's the thing.
Bone claws are powerful.
Yeah, but
So-
but bone claws are powerful when you're next to them, not when you're.
I don't know if they have range attacks. Because they've hit
Well, it
this
hasn't used one.
yet.
Yes.
So as soon as we remove the curse from Mom Elsanayan, we're going to find out what the cause of the evil is.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we could withdraw now, but it's also possible that this thing is going to be a thorn in our side.
What is
You
this thing?
This whole situation, Neverwinter, Evernight,
Yeah.
No, the eye, the floating
dead.
eye.
it's dead. They just,
Vahain
you just killed
killed it.
They just killed it.
Okay, it's dead. All right, then let's.
Ardere.
Never mind. Let's go back. All good.
Why is that everyone's like signal to move back? To me, that's like the signal to not start fleeing. Like
Okay, aren't you the guy that was like, we're going in, going out, getting Mama Sinane?
Yeah. My point was I didn't want the plan to be like, let's go in the church and then like have a firefight. Like when we know that we've succeeded in the mission, you think Vera is the person who's not going to slaughter some people on her way out because
Kilo doesn't know what he wants.
I mean, you don't know what kind of spells could be waiting for us at the bottom.
In
Yeah, we
fairness,
don't have the element of surprise anymore.
we have the equivalent of a fleet of B-52s, equipped with deadly weapons. We could thin the herd.
I mean,
But I feel like we should retreat. That's
I also
what
think it's better to get out of here.
I guess-
yeah.
whose turn is it, Car? Whoever's turn it is can set the tempo.
Tiavos.
I mean, Tiavos can shoot a firebolt on his way at something, so
There's something to shoot at. I don't think there's actually anything to shoot at from where
I
he's
mean, he
at.
could try,
He can-
no, not from where he is now.
I mean, where is Tiavos? I mean, he can fly towards the general direction, then he should be within range of the entrance, right?
I mean, you can fly towards them again, yeah.
I mean, he can fly the general direction of everyone else, then he should be within 120 feet to hit something, right?
Yeah, 120 feet is pretty
If you
far.
want to move down here, yeah.
I mean, the Griffon can move further.
I'm just asking which direction you want to move in.
Southeast with everyone else with the mass.
You just go straight down a bit. You can shoot, and then you can go to the right after that. Or
Yeah.
down to the right after that.
Yeah. Move him down. Come on.
Hold on.
So you like go down to like the edge of the wall, basically take a shot, and then you go down.
Continue
to the right.
east and then continue east.
Okay, so you're gonna go down where?
Not straight down, not
Yeah, and like he should be in range there. You can
Like,
shoot.
you can
one of
shoot
the- One of
something.
the mindless little zombies.
what I mean, there's one thing that looks differently. Can
Yeah,
you
shoot
you want to
notable-
one of the nice
The
ones.
one that looks-
yeah.
You hear this guy? No, shoot the one that looks differently.
Yeah. I mean, because it's probably a bigger target than the mindless stuff that we can kill
One
in
of
one
these
hit.
things does not belong. One of these things should be dead.
It's going to hit to shoot at the weird one because it's going to be like the easier, the more attracting target from up high.
Down. You know that kid in class who has a little twitch? Let's shoot him. He's weird.
No, but I mean,
Yeah.
if you're flying up high, like the other guy is going to stand out. It's going to be the easier target. You know what I mean? There's a 13 hit.
Just digging this
13.
hole.
Which one are you trying to hit?
The fancy one.
The weird looking one. You know?
Yeah, the weird one, the queer one.
Yeah. Does it hit?
No.
No.
And this is going to use the rest of the movement to go right.
All right. You've already used your movement. And now it is Thane's turn.
Hey, should he move further to the right?
No, that's, you said move straight down.
Yeah,
Sorry.
take a shot and then go right.
God. Okay, so you have to move over to the left to do it then. Now that you're being anal about fucking measurements. So if you want to attack them, you need to fly to the left now.
Okay, so then they're not attacking, we're just going to general mass, fuck it.
Huh?
So can we
Go towards the other griffins, I think.
go towards the other griffins,
Okay.
no attacks.
Thane?
He's being a coward.
Yeah, Thane's going to direct his griffin to roll out south-southeast.
Roll out. Alright. Caw!
What are we the Autobots?
I think so, something like that. Alright, there.
Alright. I'm gonna shoot 2 Eldritch Blasts at the Thayan. It's a
Okay.
Thayan, right?
Yep.
That shot my Griffin, and I'm gonna try to make, even though all Thayans look alike, I'm gonna try to remember what this specific one looks like, and I missed twice.
Yep, you missed twice. Very nice. Alright.
And then I direct my Griffin back to the gathering site,
What,
the
this?
meeting site. Well, no,
oh,
I'm gonna go.
okay, yeah,
I'm gonna
Alright,
just trying to get away from the range.
Yeah, there's nothing that that chases you guys as you flee cowardly.
Oh, bravely we
Away.
run. Oh,
Well,
brave Sir
depending.
Robin, brave,
Yeah, so as you fly,
brave,
you guys kind of
brave.
meet up as you're flying away, and you fly over the graveyard, and you can see the vast slave markets below you.
Slave markets.
Mm-hmm.
Slave markets. What kind of people?
Zombies, a few living people. It's hard to tell. A lot of it's like people that have been like freshly cut up. Some people about to be cut up. Some undead servants. Some human servants.
That's my calling card. That's how it keeps me invested. If there's
Hey,
slavery,
dude, I had
afoot,
already
I'm like,
described
all
this beforehand. It was just the
Yeah.
fucking rat that saw it, not the not the other rat. All right, so
Yeah,
you
but
guys,
I don't trust rats.
Yeah, I don't trust like that. You guys make it to the.
Do you have a friendly car, one that talks?
Yeah. So you guys make it back to the house.
Do we know anybody that can like very quickly remove this curse?
Well, I think we're going to do some investigation of the curse and stuff, and a debriefing seems like something that might take a while.
Yeah, this is a good stopping point.
Do we get a level up?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Let's roll HP.
Well,
Rolling HP. I gotta. What do I get for? I'm taking a paladin level. I'm gonna get my aura. Okay, fellas.
Yeah,
finally
aura
getting my
protection,
aura.
it's good.
Yep.
Although 3rd level spells would be nice right here. I'm gonna have to take that next level.
Yeah,
what am I rolling for HP? I roll one of my hit die, right?
yeah 1d8 plus con modifier for you.
5.
Wait, your con modifier is 0?
But it says +1 on my sheet for the hit
Yes,
die.
you roll 1d8 plus 1 and that's HP you get.
Oh wait, yeah. I rolled 5. Yeah, so I got 6 HP.
How many gets 5 HP? Shit. So how many
So
is
my-
now at 88 HP?
4. God, I never get HP.
What
So
did you say,
bad.
Steve?
So my hit die says D10 plus 2. So
Yep.
that's
So
what
you
you
roll
roll to get
1d10 plus
HP.
2, and then you add.
Well,
that
bear in
one.
mind that only matters if you're taking another level in Ranger as opposed to multi-classing.
Good lord.
Yeah, well,
man. Don't
probably
be fucked.
it was
Don't make things more complicated.
seeing as how I've done this to this point, I feel like I should continue with this. So. Are we finally going to get another level?
Say what?
Are we finally going to get another level?
You did get another
Yes,
level,
sir.
Yeah.
We leveled up now.
One new boost for improvement.
Oh wait, I get 2 more maneuvers, which is nice.
Abilities.
I don't think that's true.
I
Let's
get
get
a new
Omega
ability score. Improvement.
All right, you guys are going to have to help me with the level up process.
Okay.
We can take care of it between games, still.
Yeah, we'll take care of it for the next game.
Yeah.
So I still have only the 4 level 1 and 4 level 2 spells. God damn it.
I mean, Bahayon gets 1 whole extra country, but level 10.
Whoa.
The hell
Sucks.
is it? Ability score is one of my skills, right?
That's
Yes,
like
like
strength,
strength.
dexterity, constitution, that kind of thing.
Oh, that. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I have literally nothing to choose here. All I got is Aura of Protection.
I mean, okay, Hamdil doesn't get much either. He gets like all his priority die become D10s and 2 new maneuvers is what he gets.
Yeah, so now I have my Aura. Anyone within 10 feet of me gets +4 to all their saves,
Damn.
including me. So my Charisma and Wisdom saves are now a +9, +12. This is actually very big. You know why?
Why is that?
Because
Tell
now
me.
my concentration saves are now +5.
Oh shit, dude. That's
Pretty
pretty
cool.
big.
That is pretty big.
So, I get an actual bonus from my ability scores when they're on evens, though, right? Like,
Yes.
but it says on it says on the Wikidot page that I get an ability score improvement at 10th level and again at 12th level. So it wouldn't be crazy to take one like in Dex, right? Because then in 2
Yeah.
levels I could take another one, and
Yeah.
then I'd have like a.
Yeah, so you could either do the +2 that you put anywhere, or you could take a feat.
Wait, what?
Yeah. So you either can add 2 to 1 skill, 1 to 2 skills, or you can take a feat.
Wait, what? I just you're so confusing.
It's
I
not confusing.
It's really
you
not
said
confusing.
I add 1 to like strength, charisma,
I'm sorry,
dexterity.
ability, not skill. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, it's ability. Yeah, you
Okay,
can add 1
yeah.
to 2 or 2 to 1,
Or take a feat.
or take a feat.
So I can add 2 points to an ability score.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, or 1 to 2. So
You
you
get
could put
2 points.
yeah. So you could put 1 in Constitution, 1 in Charisma, and put that up to a +2 and a +5. Or you could put
Sure.
2 in Dexterity and make that a +5. Or you could look through the feats and find a feat you like. Some of them have a +1 to stuff, so you could find one that adds +1 to Charisma, so you get a feat and 20 Charisma.
Okay.
You want to think about it though. You want to look through the
I'll look
look through the
at that.
options. Yeah.
Okay, then I still need to do that then. You